This is a presentation of Magnitude Sports.
Gets by and jams it down. Paul Olsen on the dunk.
Ready to board the batter. She'll try a bunt. Pops away from Branty, runner to the plate, and scores. 1-0.
Ball will drop back to pass again. This one's over the middle and intercepted by Gunnar Broughton. At the 40, at the 30, at the 25-20, and he has a man to beat. Cuts inside, 10-5, touchdown, Gunnar Broughton on the pick six. We'll send it over, but the Vikings will keep it alive. Duke Shiro comes back on the attack and gets the kill.
Because it all comes down to today. Ground ball hucking to first base line, and they hit the bag and bounces away from Holzer into foul territory. Runner will try to score, throw to the plate. Upgrand scores. Everybody's safe. And a fortuitous bounce gets the Vikings a run. It's 2-0.
Paul Olsen for the alley-oop! Paul Olsen on the alley-oop!
Thank you much, and good evening tonight as we welcome you to Kindred High School. It was these two teams that met in about, mid-November last year with restricted attendance with COVID-19. The restrictions aren't there. We've got a good crowd tonight, and over the years, Northern Cass and Kindred have been, if not at the top of the heap, right there in the Region 1 volleyball standings. Last year they met twice late in the year, in fact, late in the regular season for the number 1 seed. Jags beat the Vikings in 5. They met again less than 2 weeks later at Northern Cass in the Region 1 championship, and the Jags won 3-1 after losing the first set, came back and defeated the Vikings 3-1, and ended up 4th place in the Class B state tournament. The Vikings trying to get back to state. It would be the first time since 2016. They certainly have a lot of experience and a lot of upperclassmen on this squad. They've gotten out to a good start in region play as they didn't open up the season until the 7th. Got a pair of Region 1 victories last week as they took care of Tri-State 3-1, lost set 1 to Richland, and then came back strong with a 3-1 win over a pretty good Richland Colts squad. And we're in the Valley tournament in Castleton over the weekend. Central Cass winning that tournament, but the Vikings went split 1-1 with Deluxe Burlington, 2 as they beat Lisbon 2-0. Split 1-1 with Mayport CG, and then got into the gold bracket, lost to defending state champion Linton 2-0, and then beat Grafton, and then lost to our Redeemers. So they ended up in the consolation match, ended up 6th place in that gold bracket with Central Cass winning that Volley in the Valley tournament. A very good field on Saturday. So the Jaguars and Vikings square off tonight here in Kindred. Glad you're with us. Brad Anderson with you on 103.9 The Truck and 103.9thetruck.com. The Northern Cass Jaguars have been pretty dominant so far. Only loss came in their tournament on August the 28th. They lost to Linton HMB in the winners bracket of that tournament. They swept Wyndmere Lidgerwood a week ago Thursday 3-0 and got a 3-0 win over Tri-State last Thursday. So they've yet to give up a match so far in region play, and actually in out of 3 out of 5 set matches as well, as they own a 3-set sweep over Mayport CG. Looking at some other scores right now, Central Cass is at Wyndmere Lidgerwood. They won the first set, and they are tied up 5-5 in the second set in that matchup. So been a little bit later start time as the C squad and also the B squad. Well, the B squad goes 3 sets no matter what this year, but went the full 3. 9th grade matchup. C squad Northern Cass beat Kindred 2-1, and the JV as well was 2-1. As Northern Cass won the first set, Vikings came back to win set 2, and it went almost to the finish, almost to the gun there, 15-12 in the third set in favor of Northern Cass. So it should be a fun one, and I'll talk with both coaches, Karina Ashburn and Angie Johnson. Karina Ashburn, head coach of the Vikings, and Angie Johnson of Northern Cass. He said, and Angie kind of said that kind of too early to be playing them. Usually over the years it's always been kind of later into October. Last year, I believe, was November 2nd when they ended the regular season. They squared off with one another, and this is really a big week for Northern Cass. It's 2 of the teams that they expect to battle with at the top of the Region 1 standings. They will square off with as this matchup with the Vikings tonight, and then travel to Castleton to take on arch rival Central Cass coming up on Thursday evening. Meantime, for the Vikings, they will travel to Milner, to the Milner Area Community Center. They will take on the Sargent County Bulldogs coming up on Thursday night. Northern Cass was scheduled to play at the Blue and White tournament in Valley City. Valley City has canceled that tournament, so Northern Cass kind of scrambling to see if they could find another match or two since they've lost really a full day of play in that tournament. They've asked around kind of in the East. They haven't really ventured too far to ask a lot of teams, and no such luck so far, according to head coach Angie Johnson, and says we might have to look a little bit further. They're already playing outside of the region some very good opponents as they'll travel to Langton Edmore Munich late in the year. They have defending Class B champion Lytton HMB coming to Northern Cass during Teachers Convention week on a Saturday morning on October 23rd. So they already have a pretty loaded schedule to begin with. Not to mention some Region 2 foes that they are facing as well. So, meantime, for the Vikings next week, they will have a non-region matchup of a good one against Oaks coming up at home here on Monday. So much like the Vikings and the Jags, and really a lot of the top teams here in this region, trying to strengthen up that schedule as much as possible. We'll take a timeout, come back. Our starting lineup's just around the corner, and the opening serve on this one here with the Vikings and the Jaguars. We're back with more in 1 minute.
Kindred Storage, built on the north side of the city of Kindred, provides secure and affordable storage. The units at Kindred Storage are new construction, isolated from water and snow, and are maintained year-round. The area is also well lit to ensure easy and safe access to your possessions day or night. Call 701-428-3121 for unit pricing and more information. You can find Kindred Storage located on the north side of the airport in Kindred.
Small or large, Superior Grain Equipment has a storage solution for you with a wide variety of bin options and accessories, along with site planning and superior customer service. Plus, from top to bottom, we offer the industry's best bins and warranties to protect your products and your grain storage investment. Get superior quality, protection, and reliability with generations of experience and dependability. Make the superior choice today with Superior Grain Equipment.
Look at some other matches around the area tonight in Region 1. Central Cass at Wyndmere-Lidgerwood. Squirrels won the first set down there. In set 2, it is the Warbirds leading by a score of 10-9. Sargent County is at Maple River tonight in Tower City. Oak Grove is at Richland. Hankinson at Enderlin. Lisbon is at Tri-State. Then up in Region 2 tonight, Cavalier at Mayport CG. And Hillsborough Central Valley taking on North Border. Let's take a look at the starters here first for the visiting Northern Cass Jaguars, the Region 1 champs, 4th in the first rankings out from the North Dakota Associated Press Sportscasters and Sports Writers. The starters for the Jags, they will rotate 2 setters. They'll start with number 6, Noel Erickson, a 5'7 junior. You'll also see plenty from number 5, Greta Ebertowski, a 5'8 senior. The libero is number 1, Abby Richmond, a 5'4 senior. Rest of the starters, number 2, Hallie Crockett, a 5'9 junior. Number 7, Josie Jensen, a 6'2 sophomore. Number 10, Ellie Lucas, a 6-foot sophomore. Number 12, Emma Lucas, a 6-foot senior. And number 15, Elise Sand, who is second on the team in kills with 47 behind Emma Lucas. Sand is a 5'10 junior. It's our national anthem up next. We'll come back with the Vikings starting lineup and the opening serve on this one in 1 minute.
The Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota is the place for you and your friends to come and enjoy cold drinks, great food, and sports all under a friendly and fun atmosphere. Whether it's the Vikings, Twins, Wild, NDSU Bison, or one of your favorite teams, watch all the games at the Knickerbocker. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday, 12 noon to 2 a.m. You can find the Knickerbocker at 412 Main Avenue in Hickson, just a 10-minute drive south of Fargo. Take University Drive, head south until you arrive.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And at Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Clay Erdman at 701-630-2113 or visit mustangseeds.com today.
Good crowd tonight here at Kindred High School. The starting lineup for the Kindred Vikings under head coach Karina Ashburn as they come in 2-0 in region play with wins over Tri-State and Richland. Starters will go like this. Libero number 3, Maddie Burchell, a 5'4 senior. The setter, they'll use two different setters as looking at the numbers here. Their assist leaders are Andrea Hoyme, number 9, a 5'8 senior. She'll start. You also see Casey Berner will be a setter and can set as well. Berner is a 5'8 junior. Along with number 14, Taryn Johnson, middle hitter at 6'2, a senior. Number 14, as we mentioned, Taryn Johnson. Number 12, Tina Fryer. She is a 5'8 senior. Number 10, Casey Berner, a 5'8 junior. Number 5, Abby Ducher, stand out as well, 6'1 senior, as Fryer, Johnson, and Ducher are the captains for this Viking squad. Number 8, Juliana Berg. She is a 6' senior. The serving order for the Vikings, not counting any substitutions, will go like this. It'll be Hoyme followed by Taryn Johnson, Juliana Berg, Tina Fryer, Casey Berner, and Abby Ducher. So it's very early on here in the Region 1 standings at this point, but probably need another week or two until things kind of shake out. This week's going to be very important in that, with Northern Cass playing both Kindred and Central Cass. Central Cass and Kindred don't play until October the 19th, but so far in the very early Region 1 standings, Northern Cass, Central Cass, Kindred, and Hankinson, the Pirates who beat Oak Grove last week, they're all 2-0 in Region 1 play. Oak Grove at 2-1. Maple River, the Raiders, at 1-1. Sargent County 1-1. Widener-Lidgerwood 1-1. And then Richland, Enderlin, Lisbon, and Tri-State are all 0-2. Hankinson taking on Enderlin tonight. The Pirates winning set 1 there by a score of 25-20. And then we'll take a peek here with Central Cass and Widener-Lidgerwood. That going on in Lidgerwood tonight. 16-15. Warbirds lead set 2 after Central Cass won set number 1. Again, the first meeting since the Region 1 championship. Kindred won set 1, and then Northern Cass won the final 3, including a pivotal set 3 win in that matchup last year at Northern Cass in November. And the Region 1 site has not been decided yet. 2 years ago was at the Civic Memorial Auditorium. Last year they just went all high seeds, but from what I was talking with Angie Johnson, the Northern Cass coach, doesn't sound like the Civic wants to host, so they're looking at some sites. I know that Blick Reactivity Center down at NDSCS has been looked at. They're also looking potentially at Valley City State University, and we'll see what they come up with. They've got to make a decision here, I think, pretty quick, as that'll be coming up in November. Match brought to you by Wisher Aviation of Grandin, by the Northern Cass Booster Club, the Ring Neck of Leonard, Peterson Farms Seed of Hunter, and by Bank North with 8 locations as the officials sorting everything out. And this should be a lot of fun. It'll be fun to see the battles up front with Johnson and Berg and Ducher. The likes of the length up front. Northern Cass, really a lot of balance up front. Lucas leads them up front with 56 kills. Elise Sand, 47. Hallie Crockett, 41. And Josie Jensen, 40. Assists-wise, Greta Ebertowski is 104. And Hoyme, 108 assists to lead Kindred. Here comes the serve from Hoyme and are underway. Played by the Jags as they set by Erickson, pushed over by Crockett. Pass goes to the near side, pushed over by Juliana Berg. Richmond for Erickson. Comes to the near side, tapped over by Ellie Lucas. Played by the Vikings. Berner, and pushes it over that time to the Vikings. Here's Richmond. Nice pass high in the air. Erickson goes to the outside for Crockett. Throws cross court and out of bounds to the near side. First point goes to the Vikings at 1-0. Try to go cross court. The big swing there from Crockett, but that's not a play. Hoyme continues on the serve. It's 1-0. Serve over. First contact there by Emma Lucas in the back row to start. Good passer by Erickson, and trying to come around. Almost like a hook shot that time by Jensen, and hits that one into the net. It's 2-0. And good crowd. Northern Cass and good numbers across the way as Hoyme continues on the serve. Serve from left to right, and we have a rotation violation against Northern Cass, so that'll give the Vikings a 3-0 lead. Rotation violation there before the serve called against Northern Cass. So Hoyme will try it again. Serve over, and that one is out of bounds to the near side. Service error, and it's 3-1. So the Jags get on the board. And Hallie Crockett will serve. Crockett 41 kills. Got very good serve percentages. Crockett tries the jump serve, sends that one long and on the play. Service error. Ebertowski is a perfect 97 of 97 serving. Allie Slinger's 94%. Emma Lucas is 90, just under 92. Karen Johnson serves. It's 4-1 Kindred serve. First contact there by Richmond as Erickson pushed over by Ellie Lucas. Get it over the blockers and pinballed around and down for the point. Ellie Lucas picks up the kill. Assist to Erickson on that. 4-2 as the Jaguars get a side out. Allie Slinger checks into the match as Josie Jensen out. The libero Richmond out as well. Slinger 64 of 68 serving. Allie, a senior, also has 31 digs. They serve over there from Slinger. First contact, chasing it down is Hoyme. Sets it up to the outside burner. Played there by the Jags. Emma Lucas. Erickson to the middle and is pushed over with the left hand and down by Elise Sand. And he called, it was a net violation, but the point goes to Northern Cass. It gives Sand the kill on that. It's 4-3. It might have got one of the Vikings for the net violation, but the serve continues on with Slinger. Slinger played there by Dukeshire. Hoyme sets it up near side of the attack, pushed over through the block, and Juliana Berg picks up the kill. Hoyme picks up the assist on that one, and a side out, 5-3 in favor of Kindred. Maddie Birchall will serve. Maddie Birchall, pretty good athlete, very good catcher in the softball team for the Vikings. Short serve there, and that's a service error. 5-4 your score here in set number one. So the serve coming as Ellie Lucas checks out in for Northern Cass. Substitution in for the Jags. That's Greta Ebertowski in as a server. Pass goes to the outside. Dukeshire, they go cross court, and Dukeshire out the Hoyme assist. Throws it down for the kill. Kill there for Abby Dukeshire. And a point for the Vikings now. Kindred has not trailed so far in the first set. It is 6-4. Tina Fryer will serve. Fryer coming in. 37 kills on the year. Leaders, one of the leaders in ace serves. Pass goes to the outside. Anderson has it blocked. Returned back by Anderson. Free ball back and out of bounds. Mackenzie Anderson into the match for Northern Cass. Tried to return it after it was tipped and blocked. It landed out of bounds. 7-4 in favor of Kindred. And Fryer will continue on the serve. Jump serve from Tina Fryer. Hard serve that time. Slinger. Ebertowski dumps it over and kept alive. Pushed back and flipped up over her head by Burner. And she'll get the kill. Nice job to dig it out by Striley there for the Vikings. And tipped it up front. And Fryer picks up the kill on that. Boy, good work. And it started in the back with Striley 8-4. Hard serve. Made by Slinger. Anderson and pushed over by Crockett. Here come the Vikings. Pass to the outside. Goes for Dukeshire. Played there by Crockett. Two-handed push up front to the outside. Emma Lucas. Played there by Sunram, who's in the match. Burner back for Sunram. Taps it over the blockers. Kept alive by diving Jaguars and Ebertowski and sent over by Anderson. Vikings bumped over that time. Actually sent over that time. Dumped over. Returned by the Jags, and pass goes for Dukeshire, and Dukeshire picks up the kill. Burner will get the assist on that as Burner with an upset over and quickly returned back by Northern Cass. And it's now 9-4 in favor of Kindred and a timeout. Fast start here for the Vikings. Couple of kills for Dukeshire. Hoyme a couple of assists. It's 9-4 in favor of Kindred over Northern Cass in set one. We're back in 30.
The Kindred Area Community Foundation was established in 2005 as a permanent endowment fund managed by the North Dakota Community Foundation. Earnings from the fund are given as grants every year to nonprofit organizations or government entities that support the 5 communities of Davenport, Hickson, Leonard, Kindred, Walcott, all located within the Kindred School District boundaries. For instructions on how to register your organization and to apply for a grant, visit www.ndcf.net/kindred and click on the Apply tab.
9-4 in favor of Kindred here in set one as the Vikings jumped out with the first 3 points of the set. Northern Cass has not had the lead. Trailed 4-3 and 5-4. It is now a 4-point run here for the Vikings. Tina Fryer at the service line is 3 for 3 so far. Maddie Birchall, the libero, back in, and then Striley back there as well is very good in the back row. Jump serve from Fryer, a hard serve, first contact. Slinger, Ebertowski to the outside, Emma Lucas, and Lucas picks up the kill. Ebertowski the assist, and Emma Lucas the leader in kills in a very balanced front row for the Jags. 57 kills on the season. Slinger out. Josie Jensen. Is she in there? No, she checks back out of the lineup. Here comes the serve. Jump serve from Emma Lucas. Serve is long and out of play. And talk about Lucas, just under 92% from the service line. And sent that one on the jump serve long and out of play. Kindred leads at 10-5 here in set one. Here's Berner to serve for the first time for the Vikings. Jump serve over, first contact there. Dug out by Richmond. Ebertowski in the middle for Anderson. Didn't get that with the peak of her jump. Got it on the way down and off her fingertips into the net. Just off by a second or two timing-wise. It's 11-5 in favor of the Vikings here in set one. Serve coming. Hard serve that time. Richmond, good pass up front. Kind of a knuckleball back as a back set there for Crockett. Kept alive by Berner for Dutcher at the 10-foot line. Dug out that time Emma Lucas. Ebertowski comes to the outside as Crockett got it through the block attempt of Taryn Johnson and Jordan Sunram. And Crockett will pick up the kill. Hallie picks up her first kill. The assist goes to Ebertowski, her second by our numbers. Side out to the Jags. It's 11-6 Kindred. Abby Richmond serves for the first time. Abby Richmond, high 80s percentage-wise serving. Serve dug out there by the Vikings. Berner pass to the near side. Dukeshire on the attack goes long, trying to go cross court. And out of play on the attack here. It's 11-7. Well, a lot of familiar faces that were in that region championship last year. Richmond being one of them. Emma Lucas, actually both the Lucas girls. Little change setter-wise for Northern Cass. Serve, good pass there, kept alive by a diving Berner, and then flat-footed just inside the 10-foot line. Sunram trying to send it over and missed under a tip, just off her fingertips. It's 11-8. Chance here with a very good server in Richmond, and they still have Lucas in the back row. Short serve that time, a shorter serve. Played there by the Vikings. Berner sets it up in the middle. Taryn Johnson through the blocks. Kept alive, and nearly a joust with the net. Crockett battling up front with Taryn Johnson, could not return it over. And Kindred gets the point of the side out. 12-8 in favor of the Vikings. Abby Dukeshire serves for the first time. Serve over, short serve. Nice job by Crockett, lunging to keep it alive. Sent over, back row attack by Emma Lucas. Off the feed from Richmond, just trying to send it over. Send it to the back row center and long and out of play. But a good recovery there by the Jags, 13-8. Dukeshire on the serve. Serve from Abby. That one played by Lucas at the last second. Ebertowski to the outside goes for Anderson. Sends it over. Back row. Pushed up front. Good pass there by Lucas, or by Dukeshire for Sunram. Set over. Here come the Jags to the outside. Crockett gets it over the blockers and down for the points. Crockett picks up the kill. That's her second. As Ebertowski will get the assist, her third by our numbers. Side out Northern Cass, 13-9. Noelle Erickson and Ellie Lucas into the match for Northern Cass. And Noelle Erickson, who comes in assist-wise 77 on the year, has one already, so 78 unofficially. Serve over, first contact Dukeshire. Berner to the outside. Sunram takes the big swing. Dug out into the rafters, kept alive by Richmond up near the net, an awkward angle. Trying to punch it over was Crockett and banged it off the antenna. But boy, a huge swing that time by Sunram, 14-9. Sunram checks out. Hoyme is back in for Kindred. So they go with, they can use two setters, and both Berner and Hoyme do the job very well. Serve from Hoyme. First contact there, Crockett. Erickson back for Crockett in the middle, gets it over the blockers. Played by the Vikings. Here is Hoyme to the outside for Fryer, gets it over the blockers. Played there by Richmond. Erickson, Ellie Lucas inside the 10-foot line, bats it over at the right hand. Here's Hoyme in the middle. Taryn Johnson, the big swing and the kill. Taryn Johnson, the kill. Hoyme, your third assist. 15-9 in favor of the Vikings. They have scored 4 of the last 5 points. 6 is their biggest lead of the first set. Hoyme serve. Back row, first contact back to get it. Emma Lucas chasing it down. Erickson for Ellie Lucas, goes cross court, down to play. Passing has been okay, but not real crisp for Northern Cass. Seems like on that third hit, they've been kind of in some awkward angles. Hoyme, serve there, and that one's an ace. Ace for Hoyme. Crockett and Richmond looked at each other back row. It drops in between the two. 17-9 Kindred. Angie Johnson needs another timeout. Takes her second and final timeout of the set here in set one. Here's Kindred 17. Northern Cass 9 will return in 30 seconds.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Kindred has their biggest lead of the first set, 17-9. They have scored 6 of the last 7 points, including 4 in a row. Hoyme continues at the service line off the ace serve. There's contact Richmond. Dumped over that time by Noel Erickson. Free ball, back at the net, and off the net by the Vikings. Dukes are trying to save it, and does. Great recovery, back row. Pass in front, Josie Jensen on the attack. That's dug out by Berner. It's a net violation on Northern Cass. They got Jensen for camping to the net that time. We're making contact with the net. It's 18-9. But boy, a great recovery there by the Vikings as they bumped it back, and Dukeshire from the back row had no choice on the third contact to send it over, and did. Here's Hoyme on the serve. Serve is over. First contact by sliding Emma Lucas. Erickson, Ellie Lucas has it blocked. Jags will try to return it. It goes to the back row, and Emma Lucas sends it over. First contact, Berner chasing it down is Hoyme, and racing in Dukeshire back row, pushes it over far side. Emma Lucas, Erickson to the outside. Crockett through the block and the kill. Crockett got it through the block attempt that time, and Allie Crockett picks up her third kill, and it's 18-10. Northern Cass some work to do. Serve that time from Crockett. Pass to the middle. There's Taryn Johnson. Johnson off the Hoyme assist picks up the kill. Second kill for Taryn Johnson, and Jaguars have not done much with the serve, so a side out back to the Vikings. They lead now 19-10. Ellie Lucas checks out, is in for Northern Cass. Jocelyn Austin, number 13, to 5'8" junior into the match. Taryn Johnson on the serve, now 2 for 2. Emma Lucas, Erickson back for Lucas on the outside, elevates, and down for the point. Trying to pass it up front was Dukeshire down to both knees, but pass went behind her, and boy, Lucas got a chance to lean into one there. Second kill, and it's now 19-11. Kindred leads by 8 here in set 1. Here's Allie Slinger back into the match. She's 2 for 2 from the service line, and we'll go to it here for the Jaguars. Serve, Berner, go around for Fryer, and Fryer's attack goes long and out of play. Trying to come around the backside of the setter that time, and the attack goes long. 19-12 Vikings. Senior Slinger recovered from ankle surgery last winter. Serve over. Hoyme to the outside, goes for Berg. Berg kept alive. No, out of play. Keeping her hands up or putting her hands up was Noelle Erickson, but pass attempt went behind her and out of play towards the Northern Cass bench. And it's 20-12. On the serve, Maddie Burchell for Kindred. Pass to the middle. They go for Emma Lucas, and Lucas through the block and picks up the kill. As Lucas, third kill of the set, 20-13. Jags can't really swap points, however. Not in the position to do that. Have to try and make a run. Ebertowski in to serve. As out go Austin and Noelle Erickson. Greta Ebertowski on the serve. Serve over. Played there by Berner. Hoyme comes to the near side for Fryer. Fryer down for the kill. In front of a sliding Crockett. Berner will pick up the assist, her second on that. I have 3 kills for Tina Fryer, and it is 21-13. 21-13 in favor of the Vikings here early on. Crockett and Lucas, each with 3 kills for Northern Cass. Serve played there by Lucas. Ebertowski chases it down. Sets it up for Anderson. Goes long and out of play. Try to go cross court to the far corner. No, they say it was tipped. Tipped by the Vikings before it landed out of bounds. Or on its way there. So let's make it 21-14. And Emma Lucas will serve. Jensen and Slinger out for Northern Cass. Emma Lucas will try that jump serve. And the serve there. First contact by Striley. Berner pass to the outside. Her Sunram, the big swing and out of play. 21-15 Vikings. Got some work to do. Kindred is really done a good job, but they have really not allowed the Jags to get on a run here so far in this first set. Jump serve from Lucas. Dug out nicely by Burchell. Free ball back and hammered down by Crockett. They put it on a tee for her, and she was not going to miss that. Dug out in a free ball attempt, and Crockett anticipated that well and hammered it down with authority, and a timeout call for the Vikings. We'll keep it here. Set one score. It's 21-16 as Northern Cass now has scored 4 straight points. It was 21-13, actually 3 straight. Checking some other scores, Maple River and Sargent County are tied at 1 in their match in Tower City. Let's check on Central Cass here, and Wyndmere-Lidgerwood, that is tied at 1, and the Warbirds lead 8-7 in set 3. So 21-16, the Jags have battled back to within 5 so far in this first set. They have not led in this first set. Serve from Lucas, played by Burchell. Goes right to Sunram and bumped high in the air, pushed over by Dukeshire, kept alive, three-balled over, nice diving stop by Richmond, returned back by Dukeshire. On the second contact, pushed over by Abby and down for the kill, her third. That's a huge side out for the Vikings. There was returned back by Richmond, free ball back by Richmond. And the Vikings quickly responded there with a point from Dukeshire, 22-16. And here is Berner on the serve. She is 3 for 3, played by Abby Richmond. Ebertowski for Crockett, has it blocked. Jags will reset. Here's Ebertowski dumping it over. Here's Berner. Berner to the outside. Here's Sunram, awkward angle. Got it through a couple of sets of hands. Played back row by Lucas. Returned over by Hallie Crockett. Here's Berner. Pass to the outside, elevating Dukeshire now, able to just push it over with the right hand. Bumped by Richmond, sent over by Crockett. Here's Berner, chasing it down. Tina Fryer bumps it back, and Sunram flat-footed sends it over. Dug out by Emma Lucas. Ebertowski, quick set, and push down. Kill for Elise Sand. Sand the kill, Ebertowski the assist. Little tip kill there, as mentioned, Sand second of the team in kills. 22-17. So a 5-point Kindred lead. Abby Richmond will serve. Abby 2 of 2 from the service line. Serve from Richmond. Hard serve that time. Fryer, Berner to the outside. Dukeshire the big swing, and in play. Went cross court out of the reach of Emma Lucas. And the kill for Dukeshire, I have her for 4. Berner, her third assist by my numbers, 23-17. Dukeshire will serve. Serve over, short serve, played by Emma Lucas. Dumped over by Ebertowski. She'll pick up the kill. Smart play there by the setter. Ebertowski pushes it right in the middle of the defense for a point, 23-18. Hankinson beat Enderlin in set 2, 25-20. They have a 2-0 lead in their match. Noelle Erickson in for Ebertowski to serve now for Northern Cass. Serve over, pass up front, Dukeshire. Berner for Sunram, and Sunram the kill. First kill for Sunram. Berner picks up her 4th assist. And I tell you what, they do not miss a beat, whether it's either Hoyme or Berner at the setter spot. 24-18 at his set point. And it'll be Hoyme to serve. I have her 7 of 8 with an ace from the surface line for the Vikings. Serve from left to right. There is Emma Lucas for Ellie Lucas. And right at the 10-foot line, Crockett sends it over. Hoyme, back row. Berner pushes it up front and sent over by Berg. Dug out. Richmond there to step through and get to it for Jensen. Jensen pushes it across and down. Crockett's going to pick up the assist on that as Josie Jensen with the kill. 24-19. Jaguars need to serve at least 5 straight to keep the match going. Serve from Crockett, and that will not do it. Serve goes long and out of play, and the Vikings take set 1. Kindred led from wire to wire in that first set, and good balance. Dukeshire 4 kills. Tina Fryer I had for 3. Taryn Johnson a pair. Hoyme solid from the service line. Both Hoyme and Berner by our numbers 4 assists. As after 1 here in Kindred of this key Region 1 matchup. Kindred takes set 1. Final score Vikings 25. The Northern Cass Jaguars 19. We're back with set number 2 in 90 seconds.
Magnitude Sports would like to thank our broadcast team and partners for making this broadcast possible. Visit the homepage at msportsnet.com and click on our sponsor's logo to learn more about the products and services they can provide for you.
Magnitude Sports wishes to thank the team and broadcast boosters for the continued support of their favorite sports teams. Please patronize the businesses shown here when you have the opportunity to do so.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Taking a look at some unofficial stats. Actually, let's check the scoreboard here first. As we mentioned, Central Cass and Wyndmere-Lidgerwood down in Lidgerwood tonight. That is a 1-1 tie. They're in set 3. Warbirds beat the Squirrels in the second set 25-23. Right now in set 3, down in Lidgerwood 17-11. Central Cass leads there. In set 1, the Vikings got the first 3 points. Northern Cass never did lead as the Vikings built the lead to 9 and 18-9. Jags did battle back, got to within 23-18, but again, Kindred did enough. They really did. It was a good balance. They made a couple of saves and some recoveries there in the back row, but they can match up. I think size and athletically match up very well. Kindred's got length with Dukeshire and Johnson and Berg, but athletically they move around fairly well. They also, as the Jags do, which is different for Northern Cass, rotate 2 setters. I had Hoyme and Berner unofficially 4 assists. Ebertowski and Erickson 4 assists as well for Northern Cass, as they really split the time for the most, as a whole, split the time for the most part. As Jocelyn Austin will start the second set here for the Jags. Crockett, Noel Erickson will start at center with Josie Jensen up front, and Elise Sand and Emma Lucas in the back row. Good balance up front for the Vikings. Abby Dukeshire came into tonight, 44 kills. Jordan Sunram, 40. Tina Fryer, 37. Juliana Berg, 34. And Taryn Johnson, 30. That's a lot of, that's really good balance. That's something you don't see, quite frankly, that much. Erickson on the serve. Shorter serve that time. Played there by the Vikings. Kept alive by Hoyme near the net. Pushed over by Berg. It's blocked. Vikings will have to reset. It's bumped by Fryer. Sent over by Hoyme. Jaguars with Richmond. Pass goes to the outside. Austin dug out by Kendrick. Kept alive Taryn Johnson. Back to Hoyme, who got it started, and she sends it over. Richmond. Erickson to the middle for Josie Jensen. The big swing. Partially blocked. Played by the Vikings. Hoyme to the outside goes for Berg. The big swing is blocked. And we have a violation, I believe. Yep, net violation against the Vikings. And the first point and the first lead here in the match to the Jags comes here in set 2 at 1-0. Noelle Erickson will serve. She's 3 of 3 from the service line. Line drive serve over. Comes the pass to the outside. Goes for Fryer. Fryer up the Hoyme assist. And it's net violation. I think they got Fryer, perhaps must have made contact with the net. Somebody in the Vikings front row did. 2-0. As the serve coming from Noelle Erickson. She is now 5 for 5. Successful serve there. Hoyme to the outside, reaching back for it. Taryn Johnson kept alive by Richmond. Bump to the back row. Emma Lucas will have to send it over and does. Great recovery by the Jags. Hoyme to the outside. Big swing by Berg. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. Crockett had the block, but ball lands out of bounds on the Vikings side. And a point to Kindred. It's 2-1. Taryn Johnson out. And Caden Striley in to serve. 5'3" junior. Striley on the serve. Serve over, played there by Lucas. Kept alive by a sliding Noelle Erickson. And bumped over by Austin. Dukeshire up near the net. Her bump attempt went over, trying to push it over as Hoyme. And I think she went up and over the net that time. Did Hoyme. Didn't get that pass, or didn't anticipate that pass going where it did. And had to adjust quickly. 3-1. Crockett 2 of 3 serving. Her turn now for the Jags, and now 2 of 4. Serve goes long. Out of play. Service error. Northern Cass leads 3-2 in set 2 after Kindred won set 1, wire to wire, 25-19. Maddie Burchell is 2 of 3 by my numbers from the service line. Hard serve over. First contact, Abby Richmond. Pass goes to the outside. Back set for Lucas from Erickson. Boy, she elevated there. The right-handed hammer there from Emma Lucas. Off the Noelle Erickson assist. Side out Jags. Northern Cass leads 4-2. Jensen and the libero Richmond check out. Elise Sand heads to the front row. Allie Slinger heads to the service line. She's 4 of 4. Line drive serve by Striley. Pass to the outside. Racing in is Tina Fryer, sends it over. First contact and dumped over. Slinger and dumped over by Erickson. Hoyme to the outside for Berner. Berner has it blocked, but it lands out of bounds. Jocelyn Austin along with Sand, but Austin with the block, but it landed out of bounds. Give the point to the Vikings. It is 4-3. 3 kills for Tina Fryer as Hoyme checks out. That goes and moves Berner to the center spot. Jordan Sunram checks in for the Vikings. Fryer 4 of 4 serving. Jump serve from the far corner. Knuckleball played there by Slinger. Pass for Sand from Erickson. Sand hammers it over. Bumped by Berner. Back row attack coming from Fryer. And it's long and well out of play. The bounds. 5-3 in favor of Northern Cass. The Vikings haven't been as crisp passing-wise and trying to set up their offense. Austin checks out. And Ebertowski in to serve. She is perfect on the season from the service line. Serve, high arching serve over. Striley, good pass up front. Berner sets it up in the middle. It goes for Sunram. And through the block attempt of Anderson. And it'll be a kill for Dutcher, her 5th player numbers. And Kindred responds with a side out. It's 5-4. Berner picks up the assist on that one. I have her for 5 assists. Here's the serve from Berner. Hard serve. Slinger dumped over by Ebertowski. Here's Fryer. Bumps it up front. Sunram will push it over. Cross court with 2 hands and out of bounds. So the teams have swapped points 6-4. Essentially have swapped points since 4-2 in favor of Northern Cass. They have swapped the last 4 points, and Emma Lucas will serve. She has 1 of 2 from the service line. She'll go with the full-fledged jump serve. Serve over. Dug out by Fryer. Berner outside for Dutcher. Has it blocked. Vikings reset. Goes to the near side. Sent over by Sunram. Kept alive by the Jags. Bumped over with 2 hands by Sand. Fryer. Berner to the outside. Sunram pushes it over. And with a net violation. Actually, Sunram ended underneath the net on the side for the Vikings. And it's now 7-4. 7-4 in favor of Northern Cass in set 2. Jump serve Lucas. That's long and out of play. She's 2 of 4 from the service line, and talked about she's came in just under 92% serving on the year, and it's now 7-5. Northern Cass leads in set 2. Here's Abby Dutcher to serve. She's 3 for 3 from the service line. 5 kills by our numbers. Here's contact Richmond. Ebertowski sets it up on the outside, pushed over by Crockett. Bumped back by Taryn Johnson. Back row attack by Dutcher. Played by Lucas up near the net. Pushed over by Elise Sand. Pinballed around and down. Sand picks up the kill. I should give Lucas an assist on that. 3rd kill for Sand. And Northern Cass leads 8-5 in set 2. Nice recovery there as Sand able to avoid the net, able to push it over and across for the point. Abby Richmond will serve. Serve across, hard line drive serve. First contact, Dutcher sets it up the middle. Berner for Taryn Johnson. Dug out Lucas. Ebertowski flat-footed, and Anderson sends it long and out of play. Just trying to send that one over to keep the volley going and out of play. 8-6 side out. Vikings down by 2. They lead the match 1-0 after winning set 1 25-19. Hoyme is back in to serve now for Kindred. Serve over. First contact Richmond. Pass goes to the outside. Crockett got Berner. Hoyme for Fryer. Sends it over at the right hand. Here's Crockett. Anderson. And for Josie Jensen taps it over. Played there by Casey Berner. Hoyme to the outside. Juliana Berg partially blocked. Played there by Richmond. Ebertowski. And set over by Anderson. Off the hands of Fryer and down for the points. Mackenzie Anderson her first kill. Off the Ebertowski assist. It is 9-6. Northern Cass leads here in set 2 and a timeout. First timeout of the set called by Karina Ashburn of the Vikings. We're in set 2. It is 9-6 Northern Cass with the lead. Vikings lead the match 1-0. We'll return with more in 30 seconds. Coverage brought to you by the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, Proceed, Outer Tail Power Company, and Polar Communications. Central Cass leading their match 2-1 is set 4 set to get underway down in Lidgerwood. 9-6 in favor of Northern Cass. Noelle Erickson to serve. She's now 6 for 6. Successful serve there. Set over by Taryn Johnson, played by Emma Lucas. Erickson, pass goes to the far side, set over by Crockett. Fryer, good pass, Hoyme to the outside for Juliana Berg. Has it blocked, but out of bounds. Blocked by the Jags, but block goes out of bounds. Berg picks up the kill on that. It's 9-7. So again, neither team can get on any kind of run, just swapping points. Last few times down. Caden Striley into serve. Hard serve that time. That's good for an ace. Jags did not return it. So Striley, her first ace, just the second for the Vikings tonight. Hoyme had one earlier. Northern Cass 9, Kindred 8 here in set number 2. Serve coming. Hard serve from Striley. Played there by Richmond. Erickson comes to the near side for Josie Jensen. Cross court. Played there by Striley. Hoyme inside the 10-foot line. And pushed over by Berner. It's blocked and out of bounds. Austin with the block, but landed out of bounds on the Viking side. And it's a tie. Now 9 apiece. Striley with the serve. Played there by Crockett. Erickson pass to the outside for Austin, and her attack goes long and out of play. And the Vikings grab their first lead of the second set. They're on a 4-point run. It's now 10-9. 10-9 in favor of Kindred. They lead the match 1-0. Here's Striley on the serve. Hard serve. Dug out there by Lucas, chasing it down to Erickson. And from the 10-foot line, Austin will push it across. Dukeshire up front, Hoyme for Fryer, and Fryer has it blocked. The block to Josie Jensen. So Jensen with the block. That is her 14th block, 4th solo. And a side out to the Jags. It is now 10 apiece. Emma Lucas leads the team with 15 blocks. Crockett is going to check out. As checking in for Northern Cass, looks like it's going to be Katie Evenson, number 8, that's going to come out at serve. There's a serve there. Dug out there by Richmond. Kept alive by Hoyme. And on the attack burner, it is over on the far side, out of play. Northern Cass retakes the lead at 11-10 here in set 2. Down to the match 1-9. Kindred won the first set, 25-19. Serve from Evenson. Serve is long and out of play. Service error. It's now 5 service errors for Northern Cass tonight. That's unlike them. We're tied at 11. Third tie of the set. Burchell into serve. There's contact Lucas. Erickson to the middle for Josie Jensen. Dug out that time, but out of play. Striley tried to dig it out, but it landed about 3 rows over the Northern Cass bench. 12-11. Josie Jensen picks up her second kill of the match. 2 kills and a block. 12-11 Jaguars. Allie Slinger into serve. She is, by my number, 6 of 6 on the service line. Successful serve there. Pass Hoyme. Dukeshire on the outside, played by Slinger. Pass up front by Crockett, sent over by Lucas. Cross court and out of bounds. Check that. The second contact was from Erickson. That was Crockett. Hallie is back into the match. 12-12. Didn't see her sneak back in there. Tina Fryer will serve. 5 of 5 from the service line. 3 kills by our numbers. Jump serve far corner, and that's going to be a violation. Rotation violation before the serve against Kindred. So a point for Northern Cass, 13-12. Ebertowski in, Austin out. Mackenzie Anderson in, and Noelle Erickson. We'll get a breather here for the Jaguars. 13-12 Northern Cass. Ebertowski, 2 of 2, has 5 assists by my numbers. And also has a kill on the dump set. Ebertowski, high, short serve, played by Burchell. Free ball back, hammered down by Lucas. I don't know if that was designed, but it was a shorter serve, forced the libero Burchell to play it. And free ball back, and that's one Emma Lucas, her eyes lit up when she saw that. Serve. First contact, Striley. Good pass up front. Burner. Far side, Dukeshire has it blocked. Elise Sand will get the block on that one. She and Emma Lucas were both there as they return to sender, denying Dukeshire. And it's 15-12 Northern Cass. Timeout called by Karina Ashburn of the Vikings here in set 2. Northern Cass has retaken the lead, 15-12. Jags with the lead here in set 2. Vikings lead 1-0. We'll return in half a minute. (15-12), Northern Cass leads in set 2. Greta Ebertowski continues on the serve. 4 for 4 unofficially from the service line. Another short serve. That one's into the net. Service error, 15-13. She's trying to go for that shorter serve, but finessed it a little too much. Striley out. Taryn Johnson into the front row for Kindred. And there's a serve from Berner. Berner on the serve. First contact, Slinger. Ebertowski, and sent over by Emma Lucas. Here come the Vikings. Berner sets it up on the outside, near side, pushing it over with 2 hands. To the last second was Dukeshire, pinballed around, sent over by Slinger in the third contact. Bumped by Fryer. Back row attack coming and sending it over was Dukeshire. Ebertowski for Emma Lucas gets it over the blockers, kept alive Dukeshire, sent high in the air by Berner and returned over by Fryer. Slinger for Northern Cass. Ebertowski in the middle for Sand. We have a whistle, and it is a net violation against the Vikings. Point Northern Cass, 16-13 Jaguars. Slinger checks out. Abby Richmond in. The libero back in there. One of the seniors, captains for Northern Cass. Here's the serve from Emma Lucas. Serve over. Pass up front. Dumped over by Berner. Kept alive. Ebertowski and sent over by Richmond. Vikings, Berner. Pass in the middle and led to Taryn Johnson a little too far. Too close to the net that time. Trying to reach and send it over and could not. 17-13. Both the setters have been very good. Just mishit that one. 17-13. Emma Lucas continues at the service line for the Jags. Serve over. Dukeshire. Berner for Sunram. Pushes it over with 2 hands. Here's Erickson. Richmond bumps it for Crockett. Crockett over the top of the net and down. Hit the top of the net and down for the point. Crockett picks up her 5th kill. 18-13. Northern Cass 5 is I believe their biggest lead, and it is here of the second set. Jump serve Lucas. Played there by Burchell. Berner. Pass goes over the net, and on the free ball attempt, Mackenzie Anderson trying to send it back, hit it into the net, and it came right back to her. So a double hit. Missed opportunity there for Northern Cass. Point Vikings, it's 18-14. Jags by 4. Here comes the serve from Abby Dukeshire. Played there by Richmond. Dumps it over and down. It's Ebertowski. Smart play there. Was looking like she was going to pass and on a hole right in the middle of the defense. Quick side out and a very important one here for Northern Cass. 19-14, and we have officials timeout. And I wonder if it might be checking the Jaguar rotation perhaps, see if they were out of rotation. Yeah, that's what he's looking at the rotation and the kind of the scorecard, if you will. Ask for that from the scorers table to make sure that who's out there is out there, and they're staying within rotation. Josie Jensen will check into the matchup here for Northern Cass, in for Elise Sand. So all is good. 19-14 Northern Cass. 25-19, the Vikings won the first set. Abby Richmond's turn to the service line here for Northern Cass. Serve over. Played there by Dukeshire. Kept alive, sprawling attempt and set over by Berner. Jaguars to play it. Here's a set by Richmond for Anderson. Goes cross court and good for the kill. Richmond will pick up the assist. Anderson the kill. Richmond has been a setter in her younger years of volleyball. Has been moved to that back row spot the last couple, but she's very comfortable up there as well. 20-14, 6-point lead. Hard jump serve, played there by Sunram. Up front, Johnson up the feed from Berner, and it's blocked up front. Both Crockett and Jensen were there. Second block for Josie Jensen. And the Jags might be taking control here of the second set, 21-14. Abby Richmond to serve. Jump serve, 7 of 7. Pass up front, Dukeshire. Berner bumps it for Sunram. Far side, it's blocked. Jensen again. Back-to-back blocks for Jensen. She has 3 in the match and 2 in a row. And that's a huge momentum boost. You do that twice defensively. 22-14. Here's Richmond once more. That was something that was not there in the first set for the Jags. Serve. Dukeshire. Berner sets it up here on the near side. Berg reaching over. Josie Jensen plays it. Pushed over by Ebertowski. Back corner. Dukeshire's pass. Bumped back by Berner and tried to bump it back and avoid making contact with the net. And just grazed it. 23-14. The Jags have run off 5 straight and have taken full control of the second set, trying to even the match. Richmond serve. Got by Sunram. Back for Sunram from Berner. Her attack goes long and out of play. 24-14. You can tell Kindred just a little bit out of sorts. The fact that they've kind of lost the battle in the front row here as the set has gone along might be starting to show. Richmond, as we are at set point here in the second set. Serve goes long and out of play. Service error. Abby now 9 of 10 from the service line, but the job done. 24-15. Hoyme back in, Sunram out for the Vikings as Hoyme will serve. She is an ace, 9 of 10 from the service line. Serve over. Out by Lucas up front. Ebertowski. Pass to the outside goes for Crockett and through the block. Tried to land it out of bounds. Actually tried to go around the block that time, but out of bounds here on the near side. 24-16. Northern Cass an 8-point lead, still at set point. Short serve. Crockett, Ebertowski, back set. Jensen has it blocked. Kept alive by Emma Lucas, and Hallie Crockett sends it over. Here is Hoyme, pass up front, and pushed over by Taryn Johnson. It's going to be a net violation against Northern Cass. Got Jensen making contact with the net. 24-17 Jaguars in set 2. Vikings lead to this key Region 1 match, 1-0. Here's Hoyme once more at the service line. Shorter serve off the top of the net. Good for an ace. Her second ace. 24-18. That'll probably get to 21 or 22 before you start getting real nervous if you're Northern Cass, but a good run for Kindred nonetheless. Here is Jensen, kept alive by the Vikings and Dukeshire, and sent over. That time by Kindred, which I believe was Juliana Berg. Pass up front. It is Anderson has it blocked. Well, Tara Johnson and Fryer were there. Give Tara Johnson the block. That's the first block for the Vikings tonight. 5 straight, 24-19. Here's the serve from Hoyme once again. Pass to the outsiders. Crockett pushes it over. Pinballed around, returned over. Free balled over by Kindred. Pass to the outside, goes for Crockett. Hammers it down. And Hallie Crockett, her 6th kill. And maybe it took a little longer than the Jags would have liked, but they take set 2 and win set 2, matching 25-19 score. And we are dead even after 2 sets of play as Northern Cass jumped out to the early lead. Kindred came back. We were tied at 9, 10, and 11, and 12 for that matter. The Jags took the lead for good, built it to 24-14, and win it 25-19 here in set 2. So, match even one apiece. 25-19 Vikings in set 1. Jaguars 25-19 in set 2. We'll come back with set 3. Dandy so far here at the Jaguars and Vikings. We're back with more in 1 minute.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Kindred Storage, built on the north side of the city of Kindred, provides secure and affordable storage. The units at Kindred Storage are new construction, isolated from water and snow, and are maintained year-round. The area is also well lit to ensure easy and safe access to your possessions day or night. Call 701-428-3121 for unit pricing and more information. You can find Kindred Storage located on the north side of the airport in Kindred.
So we check some scores here. Hankinson sweeping Enderlin 3 straight, 25-20, 25-20, and 25-23. So the Pirates with the win. Take a look at the standings now. They are 3-0 in Region 1 play. Over at Tower City, Sargent County leads Maple River 2-1 as the Bulldogs winning set 2, 25-23 and 25-16 in set 3 to grab the lead there, 2-1. Central Cass leads Wyndmere Lidgerwood 2-1, and the Squirrels lead the 4 set over the Warbirds by a score of 21-15. Northern Cass winning set 2 to even up the match, one apiece. It is 25-19. Coverage brought to you by Arthur Settix, Hopewells of Kindred, by the Hunter Grain Company, and the Cass County Reporter, among others. As some leaders so far unofficially, Hallie Crockett 6 kills, Emma Lucas 5. Lucas is 4 of 6 serving. I have Ebertowski have her for 7 assists. Noelle Erickson 5. Hoyme and Berner 5 assists each for Kindred. As Dukeshire 5 kills, Tina Fryer 3. Hoyme 2 aces at the service line, and let's count up her serves. I have her, this is very unofficial, 14 of 15, 2 aces from the service line. But a great match, and again, last few years they played later in the regular season, and it does that scheduling wise. It kind of goes into that rotation, like if you play somebody at the end of the year and it kind of flips it back around where you get them a little bit earlier, and it's typically how that goes. Kindred will be at Milner to take on Sargent County. And the Valley City tournament that a number of area teams were scheduled to be in was canceled. So I know some teams, Central Cass is heading up to face Carrington and Langdon in Carrington Saturday, and Northern Cass trying to see if they can find some make-up matches or some matches to take place of that. Hoyme in the serve, and we're underway in set 3. Here's Noelle Erickson for Josie Jensen, far side. Her attack goes long and out of play. First point to the Vikings here in set 3, and Kindred leads 1-0. Hoyme continues on the serve. Short serve, or shorter serve, I should say. Erickson for Crockett. Hallie on the attack, through the block, and the kill. Little block attempt of Taryn Johnson. 7 kills for Hallie Crockett off the Erickson assist. That's one thing, talking with Angie Johnson before the year, says she's just become a much better hitter. Kind of knowing when to go power and maybe when to lessen up a little bit. Here's Johnson on the attack, and off the Hoyme assist will pick up the kill. 3rd kill for Taryn Johnson. It is 2-1. Of course, a terrific basketball player, and that'll be coming soon here for the Vikings. 2-1 Kindred, and Taryn Johnson, not a bad volleyball player as well. Serve over, and that serve long and out of play. Haven't been too many service errors for the Vikings. That is just the 3rd by my numbers tonight. We're tied at 2 here in set 3. Taryn Johnson out, Caden Striley in, heads to the back row for the Vikings. Allie Slinger coming in to serve. Perfect from the surface line. Line drive serve, Dukeshire. Hoyme to the middle, and on the attack, Tina Fryer in the kill. 4th kill for Fryer, set up beautifully. 3-2 Vikings in set 2. This is a pivotal 3rd set. Each team at 1 apiece. 25-19 scores for each team. Vikings in set 1, Jaguars in set 2. Burchell in the serve. Emma Lucas up front. Erickson to the outside. Jocelyn Austin pushes it over with 2 hands. Hoyme push to the outside. Here's Berner on the attack. It's blocked, kept alive by Dukeshire as the Vikings will have to reset. Sent over by Fryer. Partially tipped, and it's going to be a net violation against, I believe, Elise Sand. 4-2 Kindred. Burchell 4 of 5 from the service line. There's a good serve there. Successful serve. Back set. Pushed over by Austin. I think that's a net violation. Might have got Erickson. Erickson, perhaps. Somebody was in the net. 5-2 Kindred. Serve from left to right coming here from Maddie Burchell. Hard serve. Played by Lucas. Back corner. Slinger up front. Set over by Sand and kept alive. It did not hit the floor. Pushed over by Dukeshire. It was close. Erickson to the outside. Here's Lucas. Partially tipped. Played by Dukeshire. Hoyme. Back for Dukeshire. Sends it over at the right hand. Slinger. Back beyond the back row. Crockett. And sent over by Noelle Erickson. Volley continues on. It's on the Kindred side. Hoyme to the outside. It goes for Berner. Berner through the block and the kill. First kill tonight for Casey Berner and the Vikings. Now on a 4-point run. 6-2 Kindred here in set 3. Serve from Burchell. Softer serve that time. Pass Erickson for Emma Lucas. Partially blocked. Burner dumps it just out of play. Tried to dump it over. See if she could hit kind of back line of the near corner, but too much on that one out of play. 6-3 Kindred. Substitutions as Austin out. Mackenzie Anderson is in. And also checking out is Noelle Erickson. Ebertowski serves. Serve there from Ebertowski. Striley, could be a free ball, and it is. Tap back. That was a freebie that time for Elise Sand. Pass went up and over the net, and free ball back, tap down. Elise Sand picks up the kill. And she has her fourth kill, 6-4. Vikings by 2. Ebertowski, short serve that time. Kept alive by Hoyme and bumped over from the back row. Burchell. Pass goes up front. Here's Sand pushing it over. Far corner, Striley. Hoyme and pushed over by Fryer. Here's Ebertowski. Back set. It goes for Lucas. Partially tipped. Back up front. It goes Hoyme from Striley for Burner. It's blocked. Kept alive and pushed over to the corner. Kept alive by Slinger. First from Crockett. Sent over by the Jaguars. Here's Fryer. Bump back and just beyond the 10-foot line. Sent over by Duchscher. Sliding attempt to dig it out. Here's Crockett for Elise Sand. She bangs into the net. Off the Ebertowski feed. Good volley back and forth. 4 hits the call. It's 7-4 in favor of the Vikings to get the side out. Sunram checks in. Hoyme out. Tina Fryer will serve. She's 6 of 6 from the service line. 4 kills, and that will mean Burner will take over the setting duties for the Vikings. Serve goes long. Good pass there by Slinger. Ebertowski for Mackenzie Anderson sends it back row. Striley, good pass up front. Burner on the outside for Sunram and a kill. The assist to Burner. Second kill for Jordan Sunram. Kindred leads. Equals their biggest lead of 4 here in the third set. 8-4 Vikings. Slinger and Josie Jensen out as Abby Richmond, the libero, is back in. Tina Fryer, 7 of 7, 4 kills by our numbers from the service line. Jump serve here, played by Abby Richmond. Ebertowski for Lucas in the kill. Quick pass that time, and Emma Lucas at that the peak of her jump. Side out, 8-5. Kindred leads by 3 in set 3. We're tied 1 set each in this match. Lucas 4 of 6 serving. Serve that time. Striley, Burner, little back set and blocked. Duchscher attempt blocked front row. Vikings reset. Back row attack played by Fryer. Here's Lucas. Dumped over that time to the far corner by Ebertowski and down for the points. Second time she's done that tonight. So your third check that. 3 kills for Ebertowski. One of the setters for Northern Cass. 8-6. Vikings lead here in set 3. Here is Lucas one more time. Serve over. Dug out that time by Striley. Nearly hit the floor. Sunram will send it across and sends it out of play. Just trying to basically send it over to keep the volley going. And out of bounds here on the near side. A 4-point deficit for the Jaguars is down to a point. It's 8-7. And Lucas will try and tie it. Serve over. Burchell. Burner goes cross-court. Sunram elevates on the attack. Played by Lucas. Ebertowski pass for Crockett. Partially tipped up front. Played by Striley. Pass goes to the near side. Duchscher taps it over with the right hand. Softly with the right hand. Pass goes to the near side. Crockett pushes it down the line far side. Burner sets it up. Sunram. Sunram has it blocked. Mackenzie Anderson and Elise Sand were there on the block attempt. And we're tied at 8. I think it was Anderson that got most of that block, but return to center, and we're tied at 8. Serve. Contact Fryer. Burner for Duchscher. That'll be the kill. Burner the assist. Kill number 6. The soon-to-be Alabama Crimson Tide softball standout. Side out Vikings 9-8 Kindred. Burner will serve. 5 of 5. I have her for 7 assists. Couple of assists here in this third set. Pass for Duchscher. They set it up front for Sand from Ebertowski. Played by Kindred. Here's Burner for Duchscher at the 10-foot line. Pushes it over with 2 hands. Kept alive now back row. Lucas up front for Crockett. It is blocked. Jaguars will reset. Pushed over by Anderson. Here come the Vikings. Burner. Pass to the outside. Far side. Duchscher goes down the line. And a kill. They connect again. Burner and Duchscher. 10-8 Kindred here in set 3. We're tied at 1 set apiece in the match. Each team has won a set 25-19. Set 1 to the Vikings and set 2 to Northern Cass. Rematch of the Section final, or the region finals from a year ago. Burner on the serve. Short serve. Diving stop. Richmond gets it going. Sand has it blocked. Sand gets it back. Anderson up front gets it over the blockers. Ducher a diving stop. Back row. Fryer will have to send it over and does. Here's Richmond. Ebertowski near side for Crockett. The big swing. Partially blocked. There to play it. Burner. Fryer bumps it up front and pushed over far side by Ducher. Back set up front, reaching for it. Sand off the feed from Ebertowski sends it over. Returned by the Vikings, sent over by Sunram, far corner, kept alive Lucas. Ebertowski at the 10-foot line near side. Crockett has it partially blocked front row. Here's Fryer, bumps it high in the air on the attack. Ducher into the net. Good volley back and forth, and the point to the Jaguars. Side out Jags, 10-9 Kindred in set 3. Elise Sand checks out. Josie Jensen into the front row for Northern Cass, and Abby Richmond will serve. On service error, 9 of 10 unofficially from the service line. Serve from Richmond. Played back row. Pass up front goes for Burner. Quick set. Johnson has it blocked. Vikings will have to reset. Dumped back by Kindred. Richmond for Northern Cass. Pass up front for Jensen. The big swing. Partially blocked. Kept alive by Ducher. Backpedaling Burner. Sent over by Sunram. Lucas pass up front. Will set it up to the near side. Crockett after pass from Erickson. Make it Ebertowski and push back for the Vikings. Aaron Johnson the point. Side out Vikings. Kindred 11, Northern Cass 9 here in set 3. Abby Ducher to serve. 5 of 5 serving. She has 7 kills by our numbers. Serve over. Ebertowski bumps it up and over the net. Free ball back and tapped out. Sunram the point. She and Tara Johnson are both there. Sunram. The pass attempt up and over the net. 12-9. Serve. Like out there by Crockett. Pass up front, Jensen kept alive by Fryer. Ducher up front, Sunram tried to push into the net and it was blocked. Or did it go over the net? Nope, 4 hits the call. Sunram quickly tried to plead her case, but to no avail. Side out Northern Cass. It is now a 12-10 Kindred lead in set 3 as Ebertowski and Mackenzie Anderson out. Noelle Erickson is in. She'll serve. Serve over. Sunram, Burner, pass up front, tapping it over with the left hand was Taryn Johnson. Here's Erickson to the near side. Crockett, she banged that one into the net in the attack there. 13-10 Kindred as they get the side out. Sunram out. And Hoyme back into the match here for the Vikings. 2 aces tonight. Then they're really their leader at the service line this evening. Middle of the service line, sends it across to the right hand. That's going to be a violation on Northern Cass. 14-10 Kindred. So 4. They've had leads of 6-2, 8-4, and now 14-10. Angie Johnson wants an explanation. Well, she's going to plead her case to the official on the far side of the floor near the benches. Here's Hoyme on the serve. Serve over. Back out Richmond. Up and off the net. And unable to return it. It's going to be a timeout. Try to play it off the net. 15-10 your score, and the Vikings have their biggest lead of the third set. Timeout on the floor here in set 3. Kindred 15, Northern Cass 10. We're tied in the match at 1 apiece. We're back with more in 30 seconds.
At Superior Grain Equipment, we're committed to quality and service, offering you the best in grain storage and dryers for any size operation. Our experts will work with you to determine the most efficient and economical storage solution for your needs. We help protect your bottom line and your future with the industry's best bins and warranties. Make the superior choice for protection today and tomorrow with Superior Grain Equipment.
Central Cass did win at Lidgerwood tonight, 3-1. Squirrels beat the Warbirds. They're 15-10 Kindred in set 3. And here's a serve from Hoyme. And that one is long and out of play. Service error there for Andrea Hoyme. Service error, it's 15-11. Kindred leads by 4. And on the serve will be Hallie Crockett for Northern Cass. Serve over. Here's Hoyme. Sets it up for Fryer. Fryer partially blocked, kept alive. Sliding to the floor, Richmond. Erickson for Lucas. Has it blocked, but it lands out of bounds. So Erickson picks up the assist. And it's 15-12. 3-point game now. Serve by Crockett. Come the Vikings to the outside. Johnson bats it over with the right hand. Richmond backpedaling. Erickson pass near the net. Punching it over. Austin trying to avoid the net. She sent it over but out of bounds. Pass was a little off and Austin just desperately trying to send it over and could not. 16-12. Kindred leads by 4. Taryn Johnson serves. 2 of 3 serving. Serve into the net. Service error. 16-13. Vikings have done just enough here in this third set. And a little bit better, especially up front defensively. Jensen checks out. Allie Slinger will serve. Perfect in the service line. I have her now 8 of 8. Successful serve there. Crockett. Quick set. Hoyme for Fryer, and that one is a point for Kindred. It landed out of bounds, but apparently the Jags, did they make contact with it first? Yeah, they did. So a point to Kindred. Nearly a joust to the net, 17-13. Birchall will serve. Richmond in. Slinger and Jensen, Josie Jensen out of the match. Serve from Maddie Birchall. Serve over. Played by Lucas. Erickson. Far side, Austin has it blocked. Austin trying to return it and could not. Dukeshire, one of the Vikings up front. She'll get at least a share of that block, 18-13. Kindred leads by a nickel here in set 3. Birchall to serve. Maddie down 9 of 10, successful serve. Crockett, pass up front, Sand. Free-balled over, returned back by Sand. Here's Hoyme, outside for Berner, through the block, and the kill. Berner's second kill, give Hoyme the assist, and Kindred. The Vikings might be, they can control this one. Now a 6-point lead here late in this critical third set with the match tied at 1 apiece. It is 19-13. Serve over. Good pass up front, Crockett. Ebertowski for Lucas. And was it tipped? No, out of bounds. Northern Cass bench thought it was tipped, but apparently not. Attack here makes it 20-13. 7 the biggest lead for the Vikings here in the third set. Birchall, hit that one, hit that one. I have a fingertips. And short, 20-14. Substitutions in as Ebertowski in for Erickson. She'll be in to serve. Mackenzie Anderson up to the front row now for Northern Cass. Ebertowski is 5 of 6 from the service line. Serve over. There's contact. Hoyme back for Fryer, who got it started. Make it Berner who got it started. Her attack tried to go away from the block here to the near side, and it lands out of bounds. So a point for Northern Cass. Kindred 20. Northern Cass 15 in the third set. Ebertowski continues on the serve. Serve over. Pass up front. Hoyme to the outside. Dukeshire had a adjuster swing. Was going to go for the power swing and then had to just tap it over. And that little adjustment might have thrown the defense off for Northern Cass. A tip kill for Abby Dukeshire, her 8th, off the assist. And it's 21-15. Lee Berner got the assist on that one. Jump serve from Fire. Here's Lucas. Pass to the near side, Anderson. Anderson, the power swing, and the kill. Unable to dig it out in the back was Striley. Ebertowski the assist on that one. Anderson has her 3rd kill, 21-16. Striley just got a piece of it. Out back. Emma Lucas on the serve. Jump serve. Birchall chasing it down is Berner and pushed over by Sunram. Diving stop to keep it alive by Lucas. Over into the bench area. Ebertowski ran out of room, and a point for the Vikings makes it 22-16. They get a very key side out. Karen Johnson back in for Kindred. Out goes Striley. And Berner, 7 of 7, perfect from the surface line. A couple of kills. Jump serve. Crockett's pass goes behind her. Kept alive by Richmond. Set over by the Jags. Here's a pass up front. Taryn Johnson off the feed from Berner. Tried to go away from the block towards the far side, now to play. The attack here makes it 22-17. So Northern Cass is side out. Vikings by 5 in the third set. As a serve coming from Richmond. Serve right to left from Abby, sends it over, played there by Fryer. Burner to the near side. Dukeshire had to adjust her footwork and able to send it over. Kept alive by Lucas, sent over back row by Bertowski. Here come the Vikings. Burner to the near side. Here's Sunram on the attack and the kill right near the antenna, but did it land out of bounds? She ended up into the officials' stand. Was Sunram kind of at the bottom of the stand. And the point will go to Kindred. Had to wait a minute for the call, but Sunram does get the point of the kill. Right near the antenna, had to go kind of across her body. Serve from Dukeshire, 23-17. Pass to the near side, Crockett has it blocked, but it lands out of bounds. 23-18. Eighth kill for Crockett, 23-18. Maple River wins 28-26 in set 4, so Sargent County and Maple River are going to 5 in Tower City. Jaguars down 5 here in set 3. Here's the serve from Erickson. Pass up front, Sunram on the attack, dug out by Erickson, bumped by Richmond near side. Crockett, the big swing, has it blocked and lands just out of bounds. Like it was Berg and Taryn Johnson setting up the block, and it just landed out of play. 23-19. Here's Noelle Erickson on the serve. Hard serve. There's contact, Fryer. Burner. Back set. And Sunram sends it across. Lucas. Erickson to chase it down up front for Josie Jensen to the kill. Erickson the assist. Third kill for Jensen. Also has 3 blocks. 23-20. Timeout called. We got timeout, I believe, called by Kindred. And we'll break here in set 3. Critical third set with the match tied up. 1 apiece. 23-20 Vikings in set 3. We're back in 30 seconds.
The Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota is the place for you and your friends to come and enjoy cold drinks, great food, and sports all under a friendly and fun atmosphere. Whether it's the Vikings, Twins, Wild, NDSU Bison, or one of your favorite teams, watch all the games at the Knickerbocker. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday, 12 noon to 2 a.m. You can find the Knickerbocker at 412 Main Avenue in Hickson, just a 10-minute drive south of Fargo. Take University Drive, head south until you arrive.
23-20 Kindred as we return. Noelle Erickson to serve here for the Jaguars. Serve over. Burner for Taryn Johnson. Dug out, played by Lucas. Kind of a line drive towards the net. Jensen tried to play it off the net. And the Jags unable to do so. Side out Vikings. It becomes set point. 24-20 in favor of Kindred. Sunram out as Hoyme in to serve. Set point here for the Vikings. Right-handed serve over. Lucas, good pass up front. Noelle Erickson to the near side. Austin pushes over with 2 hands. Hoyme, Burner, high in the air for Fryer. Fryer on the attack, and it is long and out of play, or was it tipped? I think the officials are going to say it's tipped. And it is. They'll say it was tipped by the Jags up front. Angie Johnson wants an explanation, but it looked like, yes, that's what I thought too. It looked like the ball changed flight. And Emma Lucas is just going to ask Jeremy Ludio up in the big chair. And it looked like it just changed flight just enough. And it is a kill and a set 3 win for Kindred. Final score in set 3 as the Vikings took the lead for good at 3-2, up the lead to 6-2, 8-4, built that lead up by as many as 6, actually 7 at 20-13, and they win it by a score of 25-20. So Kindred wins set 3, 25-20. They lead the match 2-1, set 4 in 90 seconds.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And at Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Clay Erdman at 701-630-2113 or visit mustangseeds.com today.
The Kindred Area Community Foundation was established in 2005 as a permanent endowment fund managed by the North Dakota Community Foundation. Earnings from the fund are given as grants every year to nonprofit organizations or government entities that support the 5 communities of Davenport, Hickson, Leonard, Kindred, Walcott, all located within the Kindred School District boundaries. For instructions on how to register your organization and to apply for a grant, visit www.ndcf.net/kindred and click on the Apply tab.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
By score of 25-20 is took the lead for good. Actually, let's see. We were tied. Last tie was at 8. And looking to see if the Jaguars ever had the lead in the third set. And no, they did not. As Kindred a little better defensively. Really did a nice job. We're looking maybe a slight edge of the service line. And defensively, pretty good balance. You've got Virgil and Striley, 2 good ones in the back row, but really they've got some versatility with Berner and Dukeshire. They can defend well as well. So 2-1 your score. Finals so far. Central Cass beat Weinmer-Lidger with 3-1. Hankinson swept Enderlin 3-0. They're in set 5 with Sargent County and Maple River. As it will be Noelle Erickson to start at the service line. She'll be the setter to start for the Jags here in set 4. Serve is across, and we are underway. Pass to the near side, and as Fryer has it blocked, but the ball lands out of bounds in the first point for the Vikings here in set 4, and it's 1-0. Caden Striley in for Taryn Johnson. And it'll be Striley 5 of 5 from the surface line. She'll serve with 1 ace. Hard serve. Lucas, Erickson, Ellie Lucas in there, and Ellie picks up the kill off the Erickson assist as Ellie Lucas, the sophomore, picks up her second kill. Haven't seen much of her since the first set. We're tied at 1. That's one thing with likes of Morgan Nelson graduating, now playing with her sister Bailey at Valley City State. Here's a serve from Hallie Crockett. More on that in a moment. Sliding attempt to set it over, and Berner does. Erickson in the middle for Josie Jensen, partially tipped, kept alive Striley. And Hoyme sent over back row with the right hand by Dukeshire. Abby Richmond. Erickson goes to the far side. Emma Lucas on the attack on the kill. Emma Lucas with 8 kills. 2-1 Jags. But they need Jensen and Ellie Lucas to really step up and kind of make that next progression up in the front row for Northern Cass. Serve from Crockett. Good pass up front. Dukeshire. Hoyme sent over by Berg. Blocked by the Jags. Returned back by the Jags. Free ball back. And Josie Jensen. The aforementioned Jensen picks up the kill off the free ball. And Northern Cass off to a good start here in this fourth set. 3-1 Jags. Kindred leads in the match. A 2-1 score. Crockett from the surface line. Serve over. Played there by Dukeshire. Chasing it down Hoyme and Berner. Back row just beyond the 10-foot line. Sends it over. Sliding stop Dukeshire. Play near the net. I think they'll get Erickson with a net violation. No, it's against Kindred. Might have got Berner, I think, for net violation there. 4-1 Jags. That's honestly a break there for Northern Cass. Serve from Crockett. Back row. Pass up front. Dukeshire. Dumped over by Hoyme. Richmond. Erickson. Near side. Lucas. Dug out by Hoyme. Kept alive by Berg and pushed over by Striley. Here's Richmond. Back set up front from Erickson. Sent over by Jensen. And they were just trying to send that over was Josie. Just trying to keep the volley going, and it went out of bounds. 4-2. Vikings a side out. Birchall to serve. She has just one service error. Now 12 of 13 by my numbers. Serves a good one there. Pass to the outside. Lucas elevates. Dug out by Striley. Free ball back. And Emma hit it a little harder. My goodness. She hit the first one with some authority. She hammered it down a little bit further. Whew. That thing left a vapor trail behind it. She has 9 kills. And that one she hit like she was really mad at it. 5-2. Slinger serves. That one into the net. Service error for Slinger. She came in 94% from the service line. 5-3 her score as Allie is now Everett 9 of 10 from the service line. And here comes the serve. It'll be Tina Fryer for the Vikings. Serve off the top of the net. Nice job, Slinger, to dig that one out. And pushed over. Emma Lucas for Ellie sends it over near side. Here's Berner. Pass, it'll go to the outside for Dukeshire, and Dukeshire through the block. They'll pick up the kill. Berner the assist. 10 make it 9 kills for Abby Dukeshire. She also has a block. Side out Vikings. Actually, a correction, they'll continue on the serve. It's 5-4 Jags. Serve from Fryer. Successful serve there. Jaguars to the outside. Here's Lucas. That's Ellie. Dug out by Burchell. Berner. Sunram down the line. Kept alive by Crockett. Near the bleachers near side was Noelle Erickson trying to pass it up front and keep it alive and cannot. Point Vikings. 3 straight for Kindred. And we're even at 5. Serve coming. Hard serve that time. Crockett. Erickson outside Lucas through the block, and it's blocked. Jags left to reset. Dumped over by Erickson. Burchell. Berner near side. It is Sunram. Got it over the block. Able to just finesse it over at the right hand and down for the point. So Sunram picks up her 5th kill. Berner the assist, and the Vikings have the lead. For the second time here in set 4. It was 1-0. Now 6-5 Kindred. Serve from Tina Fryer. Back row, Crockett for Erickson. Dumps it over, played by Sunram. Berner, and flat-footed, pushed over at 2 hands by Dukeshire. Kept alive by Slinger and sent over by the Jags and Elise Sand. Here's Berner, bumps it to the near side, sent over by Sunram. Dug out by Crockett. Here's Erickson. Up front, Elise Sand taps it over the blockers. Kept alive Burchell, and pushed over. Returned back, free ball back by Emma Lucas. And sent over by Berner for the Vikings. Here is Crockett. Erickson, far side, Emma Lucas. Over the block, and down for the point. 10th kill for Lucas. I have Noelle Erickson, 11 assists. Side out, we're even up 6 apiece. Kindred leads in this match 2-1. Ebertowski back in. 7 of 8 serving. And the serve a good one. Laid there by Burchell. Back to get it, Berner. And for Sunram, Sunram will pick up the kill. At the Berner assist. Sunram has a pair of kills here in this 4th set, and the lead back to the Vikings at 7-6. Striley is out of the match. Taryn Johnson back in up front. Serve from Casey Berner. Played by Crockett. Pass to the outside. Goes for Anderson. And Anderson the kill. Between a couple of diving defenders that time. And it's 7 apiece now. Emma Lucas will serve. Anderson has her 4th kill of the match. Emma Lucas, 10 of 12 serving. Jump serve over. Berner to the outside goes for Dukeshire. Partially blocked off the fingertips of Anderson. Pushed over by Ebertowski. Just trying to keep that one alive and pushed it out of bounds here to the near side. 8-7 Kindred. Vikings the lead back in set 4. They lead this match 2-1. Here's Dukeshire on the serve. Serve over. Dumped over by the Jaguars and down for the point. Ebertowski's going to pick up that one, able to dump it over off the hands of Johnson. She tried to pass it up front, but there was nobody close enough to keep that ball alive, and she couldn't hit it a second time. She's trying to get out of the way, but to no avail. 8 apiece. Abby Richmond will serve now for Northern Cass as we're tied one more time in this 4th set. Serve over, played by Sunram. Here's Berner. We'll go to the near side for Berg. Has it blocked, and Josie Jensen the block. Berg cannot return it. I have 4 blocks unofficially for Josie Jensen tonight that she's either had clean or has had a piece of, either solo or assist. 9-8. Northern Cass has the lead here in the 4th set. Serve coming from Abby Richmond. Serve over, Dukeshire. Pass far side, goes for Sunram. Her attack goes long and out of play. So the Jaguars have a 10-8 lead. They had a 5-2 lead at one point in set 4. We were tied at 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 5 ties. We were tied at 1 early as well. Ball went out to the hallway. So Richmond chases it down. 10-8 Jaguars in set 4. Kindred leads 2-1 in the match. They won the 3rd set 25-20. As here is a serve from Richmond. Serve over, played by Dukeshire. The pass back for Sunram. Return back by the Jaguars. Burner for Berg reaching over, sends it over. Free ball for Jensen, and Jensen near corner picks up the kill. But the first contact, Ebertowski and Josie Jensen just took the big swing. And in play in the near corner, we have a timeout, Kindred. Timeout called by Karina Ashburn. Set 4 score. It's 11-8 Jaguars. They trail the match. 2-1 Vikings in the match. We're back in 30 seconds.
If you're looking for a bank or insurance agency that offers big bank products and small town service, then Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency is the way to go. Live in or near the Kindred area? Stop in and chat with a friendly banker or insurance agent about all of the convenient services and features they offer. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency are your neighbors who are here to help you grow and develop. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Online at kindredstatebank.com.
On the scoreboard, our friend Don from the scorer's table in Colfax tells us Oak Grove beat Richland tonight 3-1. Don, I hope to see you soon, my friend. It is 11-8. Serve from Abby Richmond for the Jags. Pass to the outside, Sunram. Got it over the blockers that time. Anderson, Ebertowski for Hallie Crockett. The big swing and the kill. Ebertowski the assist as Dukes are unable to dig out that missile. 12-8 Jags. Kill number 9 of the match for Hallie Crockett. Sargent County won that fifth set 15-12, so they beat Maple River 3-2 tonight. Serve coming from Richmond. We'll see the Bulldogs next week at Northern Cass. Sent over by Taryn Johnson off the pass, and the assist will go to Burner on that. Kill for Taryn Johnson, her 5th kill. Side out for the Vikings. 12-9 in favor of Northern Cass in set 4. Kindred leads 2-1 here in the match. Hoyme in to serve. Sends it over. Played by Richmond. Ebertowski up front. Near side, Mackenzie Anderson cross court. I think it was tipped. Apparently not. Out of bounds. 12-10. Must have hit the net instead. It changed flight, but must have hit the net and not off of one of the Vikings. Hoyme on the serve. Serve over. Sliding to get it. And nearly went too far, did Emma Lucas. Sent over by Crockett. Here's Hoyme. Pass up front for Taryn Johnson over the blockers. Try to go around the blockers. And a point for the Vikings. 12-11. The Jaguars looked over at Jeremy Ludio in the big chair and said, "Are you sure?" And said, "Yep, 12-11. I'm sure, don't ask me again." Serve over, dug out by Crockett. Ebertowski to the outside, far side, Crockett on the attack. Dug out Burner. Here's Hoyme. Pass for Fryer. Pushes over with 2 hands. Richmond, back row. Lucas bumps it up front for Crockett. Sends it back row. Played by Abby Dukcher. Hoyme now for Berg. Punches it over at the right hand. Ebertowski, Jensen, dug out Dukcher back row. Johnson, Fryer sends it across, keeps the volley going. Dumped back by Ebertowski, kept alive by the Vikings. Near corner, Dukcher avoided her teammate Burner and sends it over. Here is Jensen on the attack, through the block. And Josie Jensen the kill for the Jags. 6th kill for Jensen. Ebertowski the assist. And the Jaguars get a side out. 13-11 Northern Cass in set 4. As Anderson and Ebertowski out, Erickson and Ellie Lucas in for Northern Cass. Noelle Erickson will serve. Serve over, passed up front, Dukcher. Quick set, Taryn Johnson down the line, and the kill. Hoyme the assist on that one. Taryn Johnson kill number 6 by our numbers, and a quick side out back to the Vikings. 13-12 Northern Cass. Striley into the match for Taryn Johnson, and Caden Striley has an ace tonight. She'll serve. First contact, Lucas. Erickson goes to the far side, Lucas. Right off her fingertips, but sent it over. Back for Burner. Burner on the attack. It is blocked. Might have been Jensen again. Boy, Josie Jensen has played really big up front. It's 14-12. Jaguars lead here in set 4. Kindred won set 1, 25-19. Flipping around in set 2 in favor of the Jags, and then Kindred won set 3, 25-20. Here's Hallie Crockett of the serve. First contact, Striley for the Vikings. Hoyme pass sent over by Berg with the right hand. Richmond, Erickson up front. Jensen the kill. Erickson the assist, and boy, there's Josie Jensen again. 7 kills I have her for. And has had a hand at 5 blocks. 15-12 Jags. 3-point lead here in set 3. Crockett on the serve. Dukeshire, Hoyme, racing in, punching it over is Burner, and was it out of bounds? I think it landed, yeah, just out of bounds. Looked like it was, at least from up here. Line judge said, I need some help, and official up in the big chair set, out of play, 16-12. Jaguars lead by 4. Serve over. Here is Striley. Hoyme racing in, pushing it over cross-court Burner. Emma Lucas for the Jags, bumped back to Lucas from Erickson, and has it blocked. Jaguars to reset. Crockett will try Lucas again, has it blocked again. Jags will have to try it one more time. Erickson, back row attack from Crockett, and out of bounds. So 2 blocks up front by Kindred, and the Jags tried to go long with Crockett. And the Vikings get the point. 16, should be 16-13, I believe. Yep, there we go. Add that point late. Serve from Burchell. Jaguars to play it. Erickson up front for Jensen, and Jensen another kill. Well, we talked about the young players like Ellie Lucas and Jensen coming up big. I think Miss Jensen got the message. 17-13 Jaguars. Slinger in for Josie Jensen. And boy, she is all kinds of fired up over there as she takes a seat. 17-13 Jags. Allie Slinger will serve. 9 of 10 by our numbers in the service line. Serve over. Played there by Burner. Hoyme for Dukeshire. Slings it over at the right hand. Over to the far side, Lucas from Erickson elevates. Batted back by Striley. Hoyme up towards the net, and Dukeshire cannot send it back. Point Northern Cass. Jags by 5 in set 4. It's 18-13 in favor of Northern Cass. Serve over. Hoyme for Fryer. Big swing and has it blocked. Emma Lucas returned to sender that time. She was there along with Sand. 19-13. The lead. Now 6 for Northern Cass. Timeout. Timeout Vikings. Set 4 score. Jaguars lead. Northern Cass 19, Kindred 13 in set 4. Vikings lead 2-1. Back in 30. Vikings lead in the match 2-1. It is a 19-13 Northern Cass lead, trying to force it to a 5th and deciding set. Slinger on the serve. Vikings to play it, and sending it over is Burner. Jaguars play it off the net, cannot send it over. Sand tried to play it off the net, and it hit Emma Lucas in the chin as it came back to her pretty quick. 19-14, side out Vikings. Jensen and the libero Abby Richmond in. Slinger and actually Jensen's going to go back out. She comes in for the libero, is on the serve. Comes Tina Fryer for the Vikings. She's still perfect in the service line. Pass near the net, punched over by Ellie Lucas. Kept alive by a sliding Burner. Striley set over by Fryer. Here's Richmond. Pass to the outside, led Lucas a little too far. She's able to punch it over. Nice recovery there by Lucas. It's not a very good pass. Pushed over by Sunram. Kept alive by Crockett. Lucas taps it over at the right hand. Dukeshire up front, Burner. Now for Sunram. Sunram the attack, and got it through the block attempt of Ellie Lucas. Kill for Sunram. 7 kills by our numbers for Jordan Sunram. It's 19-15. Jaguar lead is 4 here in set 4. Jump serve from Fryer. And that's long and out of play. It's her first service error of the night. I have her 13 of 14 unofficially serving. 20-15 Jaguars in set 4. Ebertowski and Mackenzie Anderson in. Out will go Ellie Lucas and Noelle Erickson. Jaguars go to Central Cass Thursday night. Ebertowski on the serve. Vikings go to Milner to take on Sargent County. 0-1 tonight on the attack. Dukeshire dug out by the Jaguars back row. Crockett, Ebertowski up front. Sand through the block attempt of Dukeshire, who got a piece of it off her fingertips, but it down for the point for Elise Sand of the Jaguars, her 5th kill. 21-15 Northern Cass lead is 6 in set 4. Here's Ebertowski on the serve. Serve from left to right. A little harder serve that time. That one is They're going to say out. Yep, it is. Line judge said out, but that was on the line, or just in front of the line, the point. They got overruled, or are they? Yep, they are going to say point Jaguars. It looked like it was in from here. We're up a little high, but yep, they're saying yep. The official in the big chair has the final say. 22-15, shorter serve that time. Dukeshire, Burner. They'll go to Sunram in the middle. Sunram dug out. Nice job, Crockett, to keep it alive. Bumped by Lucas. Back for Hallie Crockett on the attack. Blocked. Jaguars reset. And sending it over is Ebertowski. Vikings. Pass for Burner. Sets it up. Dukeshire. Abby throws it down for the kill. 15 assists by our numbers for Burner. Jaguars 22. Vikings 16 in set 4. Casey Burner serves. His serve is in play. That's an ace. 22-17. First ace of the night for Casey Burner. And I have her at 11 of 11 from the service line. Serve over. First contact, Lucas up front. Right there for Ebertowski. They go to the outside, Anderson. Played by Fryer. Burner near side, Dukeshire. Through the block and the kill. 11 kills for Dukeshire now. 11 kills to lead the Vikings. 22-18 Jags here in set 4. Emma Lucas has 10 kills. Crockett does as well. They each have 10 to lead the way for Northern Cass. Serve. Laid there by Crockett. Ebertowski. They go near side. Lucas through the block, and Emma Lucas through the block and the kill that time. 11 kills for Emma now. Side out Jaguars. Northern Cass 23-18. They lead by 5, and Emma Lucas to serve. Jump serve. Line drive serve. Burchell digs it out. Burner and pushed over. Got punched over that time by Abby Dukeshire. Kept alive by Richmond. Bumps it up and over. Free ball attempt. And now they'll set it up offensively as they get back in rhythm. Return back by the Jags after the kill attempt from Taryn Johnson. Pass goes to the outside. Dukeshire from Burner. Partially blocked. Kept alive. Richmond. Ebertowski for Crockett. Cross court. And in play for the kill. Went cross court and just in bounds. Ebertowski the assist. 11 kills for Crockett. It's set point. 24-18 Northern Cass. Emma Lucas to try and get us to the 5th set. Serve. Burchell. Burner stepping back, and Dukeshire had to take a step back at her feet crossed. And the attack into the net, and we are going 5. Northern Cass wins set 4. 25-18 your final score. So your final in 4. Northern Cass over Kindred 25-18. So we're headed. The 5th and final set will play to 15. Final in set 4, 25-19 Jaguars. Even at 2 apiece, you'd expect nothing less. We're back with the 5th and deciding set. We'll do that in 90 seconds.
If you're looking for a bank or insurance agency that offers big bank products and small town service, then Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency is the way to go. Live in or near the Kindred area? Stop in and chat with a friendly banker or insurance agent about all of the convenient services and features they offer. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency are your neighbors who are here to help you grow and develop. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Online at kindredstatebank.com.
Magnitude Sports would like to thank our broadcast team and partners for making this broadcast possible. Visit the homepage at msportsnet.com and click on our sponsor's logo to learn more about the products and services they can provide for you.
Magnitude Sports wishes to thank the team and broadcast boosters for the continued support of their favorite sports teams. Please patronize the businesses shown here when you have the opportunity to do so.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And at Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Clay Erdman at 701-630-2113 or visit mustangseeds.com today.
Headed to the fifth in deciding set. Coverage brought to you by Hopewells of Kindred, Allsager Ranch, Wisher Aviation of Grandin, the Northern Cass Booster Club, the Hunter Grain Company, the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, and Cassville Water District with 13 locations. 25-18 Northern Cass forces us to a fifth and deciding set. So we've just kind of rotated back and forth. Some of the leaders so far, as far as aces go, Casey Berner, as I mentioned, 1 ace. I have her 12 of 12 serving. Abby Dukeshire, 11 kills. Jordan Sunram, 7. Taryn Johnson, 6. Josie Jensen, 7 kills. I have her with a hand and at least 5 blocks. Blocks as well for Lucas. Sand and Mackenzie Anderson. Crockett, 11 kills. Josie Jensen, 8 kills. Emma Lucas, 11. Elise Sand, 5. Just some of your leaders, and again, just shows the balance on both sides. These teams kind of look at them both, you want to say mirror images of one another, but there are some similarities. Northern Cass has had the upper hand here in recent years, including 2 wins when it mattered most in November, one of the regular season for the top seed. As Hoyme serves, 5th set underway. Again, we're only playing to 15. This will go a little bit faster. Here's pushed over by Richmond off the feed from Erickson. Free ball back by Kindred. Jags will get back in rhythm that time. Sent over by Ellie Lucas. Free ball back. And they get back in system once more to the Jags. Sent over by Crockett. Here's Hoyme. Pass just inside the 10-foot line. Fryer has it blocked. Vikings reset. Fryer returns it back. Richmond. Erickson for Ellie Lucas. Elevates down the line. And the kill. Erickson picks up the assist. Ellie Lucas, her 3rd kill. And set 5, the first point of the final set to Northern Cass. It is 1-0 in favor of the Jags. Crockett on the serve. Serve over. Dug out by the Vikings. Pass goes forward. Taryn Johnson down the line, and that is good for the kill. Taryn Johnson has her 7th kill. Even at 1. In 3 of the first 4 sets, whoever's gotten the first point has won. Vikings got the point in set 4, the first one, but lost. Striley on the serve. She's perfect from the service line. First contact, Emma Lucas. Erickson in the middle for Josie Jensen. Down the line, kept alive, trying to keep it alive. Dukeshire, and out of play. Point Jags, 2-1. Good boy Dukeshire and Hoyme. Hoyme almost ended up halfway to the locker room, trying to chase that one down. 2-1 Northern Cass. Slinger in, she'll serve. And the serve from Allie Slinger. First contact, Berner. Hoyme to the outside. Berg has it blocked. Emma Lucas. Return to sender. It's 3-1 Northern Cass. So some defense there up front. And again, we're only going to 14. If you can build a 3-4 point lead early, it looms a lot larger. Serve from Slinger. There's an ace. Ace for Allie Slinger. One of the better ones from the service line for Northern Cass. It's 4-1. Doesn't mean you can't come back, but 15 comes pretty quick. Allie Slinger continues in the service line. Line drive serve. That one just on a play. Service error. 4-2. Vikings down 2. Maddie Burchell in. Berg is out. Burchell serves. Just one service error tonight for Burchell. Serve over. Pass Crockett. Erickson goes to the far side. Lucas dug out by Striley. Pass to the near side. And it's Hoyme for Berner in the kill. Hoyme the assist. Dozen assists for Hoyme. I have the 3rd kill tonight for Casey Berner. Correction 4 on that. It's now 4-3. Vikings down a point here in this 5th and deciding set. Boy, it's just been a fun match tonight. Serve Crockett. Erickson up front, and missed timing on her jump. Sand and fanned on her attempt up front, and we're tied at 4. She tried to come around, but mistimed her jump and a swing and a miss. Here's Burchell on the serve. That one played by Richmond and dumped over by Noelle Erickson. Hoyme chased down Striley, will pass it for Berner. Berner cross court, played by Richmond. Here's Erickson, back for Emma Lucas. Lucas has it blocked, kept alive by the Jags, and back Crockett to Lucas. Emma sends it over. Hoyme, our side, here's Fryer. Punches it over at the right hand. Crockett, Erickson, they go to the near side. Ellie Lucas kept alive, sent high in the air. Crockett, Hoyme, now Burner just inside the 10-foot line. Back out by Crockett, bumped up front, high in the air to Lucas from Richmond. Pinballed around and down for the point. Emma Lucas the kill, give Richmond the assist. Her third assist tonight, and it's 5-4. Advantage Northern Cass in this fifth and deciding set. Ellie Lucas out, so is Noelle Erickson. Greta Ebertowski to serve here for the Jags, 5'8" senior. Serve over. Hoyme. Now Dukeshire. Dukeshire down the line on the outside, throws it down for the kill. Hoyme the assist. Dukeshire with kill number 12 tonight. And we're tied again. We've been tied at 1, 4, and now 5 apiece in set 5. Serve coming, it is Tina Fryer, made by Richmond for the Jaguars. Pass to the outside, here's Mackenzie Anderson, gets it through the block, return, but out of bounds. Point, Northern Cass. So Mackenzie Anderson picks up her 5th kill by our numbers. And the Jags take the lead back at 6-5 here in set 5. Lucas, jump serve. Burchell up front, Burner. Now for Sunram, who's in there. Partially blocked, nearly got it through the block. Ebertowski tapped over by Sand. Bumped high in the air. Sunram, Burner racing in Fryer. Sends it over to get the volley going. Here's Burner. To the outside goes for Dukeshire down the line, and that one is just out of play. Tried to go long just beyond Emma Lucas, but ran out of room. Out of bounds, 7-5 Northern Cass in set 5. Jump serve from Lucas, senior. Dug out there by Striley up near the net. Pushed back and reaching across with one hand, sending it over Dukeshire. Ebertowski for Sand has it partially blocked off of Dukeshire, and that'll be a lift called on Dukeshire. 8-5 Jaguars. And a timeout. Timeout called by Karina Ashburn of the Vikings. And back and forth we've gone. It was a 4-1 Jaguar lead. We were tied at 4-5, now 8-5 Northern Cass in this fifth and deciding set. We're back in 30.
The Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota is the place for you and your friends to come and enjoy cold drinks, great food, and sports all under a friendly and fun atmosphere. Whether it's the Vikings, Twins, Wild, NDSU Bison, or one of your favorite teams, watch all the games at the Knickerbocker. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday, 12 noon to 2 a.m. You can find the Knickerbocker at 412 Main Avenue in Hickson, just a 10-minute drive south of Fargo. Take University Drive, head south until you arrive.
$8-5 in favor of Northern Cass. They'll continue with Emma Lucas at the service line. Jump serve over. Dukeshire. Burner for Sunram. Taps it around the block. Kept alive by a diving Ebertowski and sent over by Crockett. Second contact came from Sand. Back rows bumped over by Burchell for the Vikings. Richmond. Ebertowski up front for Sand with a kill. Quick set and Elise Sand throws it down. 6 kills for Sand, and it's 9-5 Northern Cass. They have run off 4 straight. Lucas jump serve. Dukeshire. Burner back for Dukeshire. And there's the kill. Jaguars try to keep it alive. First contact, Ebertowski trying to keep it alive and could not. Dukeshire the kill. They have a dozen kills for Dukeshire, actually 13, 9-6. Jump serve, that's Burner, played by Lucas. Back set for Anderson, dug out by the Vikings. Burner will set it up far side. Sunram through the block, and Vikings will get the point. It's a double hit called up front against the Jaguars. And Sunram, powerful swing that time. It's 9-7. Northern Cass leads in set 5. Here's Burner. He has 1 ace tonight. And there's a hard serve that time. Crockett chasing it down back behind the end line was Richmond, sent over by Ebertowski. Burchell. Burner outside, near side. Dukeshire in the kill. Through the block attempt of Anderson. We double check by numbers. It is 13 kills for Abby Dukeshire and another timeout. This one called by Angie Johnson of the Jags. Set 5. Playing to 15, trying to decide a winner. We're tied at 2 apiece here in the match. 9-8 Northern Cass, back in 30 seconds. Casey Berner continues at the service line. Northern Cass leads 9-8 in this fifth and deciding set. Serve, Abby Richmond first contact. Dumped over by Ebertowski, and she will, no, it's kept alive. No, they're going to say it at the floor. Point Jaguars. Berner pleading her case, but to no avail. And Ebertowski, I have 5 kills for her. To have a setter that have that many kills, but the dump set, the old dump shot worked again. 10-8. Here's Abby Richmond on the serve. Serve, played by a diving Burchell. Backpedaling was Dukeshire and sent over back row by Fryer. Here's Anderson up front. Richmond will have to send it over and does. Volley continues. Sunram, back set for Taryn Johnson. It is tipped and blocked up front. Josie Jensen got a piece of it, and Jensen making her presence felt defensively up front again. It's 11-8 Jaguars. She's had a hand in at least 6 blocks tonight unofficially. 11-8 Northern Cass. And playing to 15 in this fifth and deciding set. Richmond serve towards the far side. First contact, Dukeshire. Berner, Sunram sends it over and was partially tipped up front, just out of the reach of Lucas in the near back corner. And a point makes it 11-9. 10 kills unofficially for Jordan Sunram. It's 11-9 Northern Cass in this fifth and deciding set. Dukeshire on the serve, sent over. Lucas. Pass to the outside. Here's Crockett. Crockett over the blockers. Kept alive by Berner. Racing in Dukeshire. They go to the far side for Sunram. Kept alive by Lucas. Bumped up front Ebertowski and pushed over high in the air with 2 hands by Richmond. Vikings. Pass goes for Berg. Partially blocked. There's Richmond. Pass goes to the near side. Mackenzie Anderson over the blockers. Dug out for the Vikings. Fryer. Berner, Sunram over the blockers. Punched around, kept alive by a sliding Lucas, sent over by Richmond once again. Right in the middle of the Viking defense. Johnson, Berg left to send it over and does. Jensen, pass near side for Anderson, goes cross court, and it's good for the kill. Mackenzie Anderson, the kill. Jensen was the one that I think is going to get the assist on that. It's 12-9, and remember that play. We'll keep it here at the timeout. 12-9 Northern Cass. They, with the volley, got a little bit out of system, and when it comes to that, you just, sometimes if you're not comfortable, say, trying to set or just deliver a pass, just put it out there, and Jensen did. Just kept it alive, and a smart move by Mackenzie Anderson. Maybe saw it over the corner of her eye. I can't go to the middle. That's covered. If I try to go up front, they're going to block it. She was just able to get it and finesse it over to the far side and just in play for the point. 12-9 your score, so Jensen picks up an assist. And Mackenzie Anderson, 6 kills for her tonight. An unsung hero getting it done for the Jaguars. Ellie Lucas in, so is Noelle Erickson. Out will go Anderson and Ebertowski. And if the Jags hang on and win this, remember that play. Erickson, serve a good one. Dukeshire, back set. Taryn Johnson from Berner, it's blocked. And Berner will go to the far side instead for Sunram. Nearly a joust at the net. It's going to be a net violation, and it is. It's against Kindred, point Jaguars. 13-9 Northern Cass here in set 5. Erickson 12 of 12 unofficially serving. Serve over. Kept alive, sent high in the air, and there is Sunram. Dug out by Lucas, kept alive Richmond, and flipped up and overhead by Josie Jensen. Here's the pass goes for Sunram from Berner. Kept alive by Lucas. Erickson, they'll go to Ellie Lucas, far side, and through the block. It's good for the point. 4th kill for Lucas. Noelle Erickson the assist. Match point, 14-9 Jaguars. Noelle Erickson. Serve coming from left to right for Northern Cass. Line drive serve, Dukeshire. Chasing it down, Berner bumps it up front. Here's Berg on the attack. Played by Richmond, first contact. Erickson up front, Crockett for the winner, and there it is! Erickson feeds Crockett for the winner, and the Jaguars rally and defeat the Vikings 15-9 here in the fifth and final set. And the state-ranked Jags win it 3-2 over the Kindred Vikings tonight. Will these teams meet again come tournament time? You just never know. There's definitely a good chance of that. So the Jags remain perfect in Region 1, go to 3-0, and tell you what, nothing to hang your head about. I'm sure a frustrating loss. Kindred up 2-1. They're going to be in the mix in what looks to be a very competitive Region 1 matchup. Final score, Northern Cass wins set 5. Vikings fall to the Jags in the fifth and deciding set 15-9 Northern Cass. Northern Cass wins it 3-2. Scores of 19-25. 25-19, 20-25, 25-18, and 15-9 in the fifth and deciding set. Stay tuned, post-game report in 2 minutes.
Kindred Storage, built on the north side of the city of Kindred, provides secure and affordable storage. The units at Kindred Storage are new construction, isolated from water and snow, and are maintained year-round. The area is also well lit to ensure easy and safe access to your possessions day or night. Call 701-428-3121 for unit pricing and more information. You can find Kindred Storage located on the north side of the airport in Kindred.
At Superior Grain Equipment, we're committed to quality and service, offering you the best in grain storage and dryers for any size operation. Our experts will work with you to determine the most efficient and economical storage solution for your needs. We help protect your bottom line and your future with the industry's best bins and warranties. Make the superior choice for protection today and tomorrow with Superior Grain Equipment.
The Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota is the place for you and your friends to come and enjoy cold drinks, great food, and sports all under a friendly and fun atmosphere. Whether it's the Vikings, Twins, Wild, NDSU Bison, or one of your favorite teams, watch all the games at the Knickerbocker. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday, 12 noon to 2 a.m. You can find the Knickerbocker at 412 Main Avenue in Hickson, just a 10-minute drive south of Fargo. Take University Drive, head south until you arrive.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And at Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Clay Erdman at 701-630-2113 or visit mustangseeds.com today.
The Kindred Area Community Foundation was established in 2005 as a permanent endowment fund managed by the North Dakota Community Foundation. Earnings from the fund are given as grants every year to nonprofit organizations or government entities that support the 5 communities of Davenport, Hickson, Leonard, Kindred, Walcott, all located within the Kindred School District boundaries. For instructions on how to register your organization and to apply for a grant, visit www.ndcf.net/kindred and click on the Apply tab.
Just as you would expect in early in the middle of September. Imagine what the rest of the region is going to look like here. Some finals, other matches tonight. Oak Grove beat Richland 3-1. Central Cass 3-1 over Winder Lidgerwood. Sargent County beat Maple River in 5 3-2. Hankinson swept Enderlin tonight 3-0 inside of Region 1 this evening. And here in Kindred, the Northern Cass Jaguars, a 3-2 win over the Kindred Vikings tonight as they win that fifth and deciding set 15-9. Northern Cass jumped down to a 4-1 lead. We were tied at 4. We were tied at 1, 4, and 5. Jaguars took the lead for good at 6-5. Well, the Vikings did battle back, got it to 9-8. And you look back at one of those key points that the Jaguars picked up in the fifth and deciding set were just trying to keep the volley alive. It was Josie Jensen finding Mackenzie Anderson, and Anderson going cross-court around the block attempt and just in play for the point. That extended the lead, and Northern Cass took advantage as got a kill from Hallie Crockett to end it. I had 12 kills for Hallie Crockett, 12 for Emma Lucas to lead up front for Northern Cass. Some unofficial numbers, 12 each for Crockett and Lucas. Elise Sands, 6 kills and a block. Mackenzie Anderson, 6 kills and a block. Ellie Lucas, 4 kills, including a couple of key ones in the 4th and 5th sets. 4 for Ellie Lucas. As far as assists unofficially, I had 16 for Noelle Erickson, 14 for Greta Ebertowski, and 3 for Abby Richmond. As far as blocks, Josie Jensen came up big as the Jaguars rallied in the 4th and 5th sets. 4 wins, as I had Jensen had a piece, either solo or sharing blocks at 6. Emma Lucas 2, Anderson and Sand 1 tonight for the Northern Cass Jaguars. From the service line, a lot of producers there. Allie Slinger had an ace as she ended up going 13 of 15 with an ace from the service line. Hallie Crockett totaling up her service numbers, 13 of 15. Abby Richmond near perfect from the service line. Counting up those numbers, 18 of 19 for Richmond from the service line. And Emma Lucas, after going 2 for 4, was perfect the rest of the way. As totaling up those numbers here, 13, 15, 16 of 18 from the service line for Northern Cass this evening. Certainly a lot of heroes and stars on the Kindred side tonight as well. Abby Duxer, 12 kills, actually 13 kills by my numbers, and a block. Abby Duxer goes 9 of 9 from the service line. Maddie Birchall from the service line was near perfect, going 16 of 17. Caden Striley, 8 of 8 with an ace. Number of digs in the back row as well, as they have 156 team digs with Striley, Birchall, Berner, and Duxer, the leaders in that category. Jordan Sunram, 10 kills. Taryn Johnson, 7 kills and a block. Tina Fryer, near perfect from the service line, going 14 of 15, 4 kills. Casey Berner, 16 assists, unofficially. Perfect from the service line, as unofficially 14 of 14 with an ace, 4 kills. Also, nice job setting Andrea Hoyme, the senior, as I had her unofficially 13 assists. As she had a pair of ace serves tonight, totaling up her serves. Looks like she was at the service line more than anybody else for the Vikings this evening, as she ends up totaling it up here from the service line. 22 of 24 from the service line tonight for the Kindred Vikings. Kindred won set 1, 25-19. Northern Cass flip it around, 1 set 2, 25-19. Kindred won set 3, 25-20. Northern Cass, after we were tied early in set 4 at 1, at 5, 7, and 8. The Jags took the lead for good in set 4 at 9-8 and won 25-18, pulling away late. And in set 5, Jaguars got the first point, built a 4-1 lead. Vikings came back, tied it at 4 and again at 5. But the Jaguars get it done down the stretch, finishing it off with a Hallie Crockett kill. And they win it 15-9 in the 5th and deciding set, as Northern Cass remains perfect in region play as they go to 3-0 with the win. With Central Cass winning, they're now 3-0 in Region 1 play. So is Hankinson. Kindred drops to 2-1. So, well, either the Squirrels or Jaguars, they will square off in Castleton coming up on Thursday. That match will be on 103.9 The Truck, 103.9thetruck.com. Coverage beginning around 7:15 or so. Kindred will travel to Milner to take on Sargent County on Thursday night. And again, looking ahead at next week, Northern Cass will be home as they will take on Sargent County a week from tonight. And Kindred will get a good test outside of the region as they'll host Oaks on Monday evening. That'll do it here tonight. Thanks for our sponsors down the line. Thanks to you as well for tuning in. Jeremy McIntyre back at our studios. Thank you for a job well done, as always. Repeating the final score one more time, Northern Cass rallies, and the state-ranked Jaguars win it in 5 over Kindred tonight, 3-2, 19-25, 25-19, 20-25, 25-18, and 15-9 from Kindred. I'm Brad Anderson. Have a great evening.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.